Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Warhammer 40,000. We are here on this lovely Saturday. It is a game of wizards versus lizards. We've got Crusher Stampede, newly improved, versus the Thousand Suns, newly unproved, but still, let's be honest, quite strong in Prime Nexus. I'm joined today, of course, by the amazing Brian Leyva. How you doing, Brian?
I'm doing fantastic. I am very excited to play Crusher. I have yet to play them, actually, with the Tyranids. And, of course, as you said, they are new. They're improved. So I get the best of everything, right? I don't have to play them when they're bad. I get to play them when they're better, hopefully.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they got lots of, as the Nids did, lots of nuance fixes and a couple just direct buffs to the detachment. Yeah. And it's so cool. Like, who doesn't want to play with big monsters, you know?
I mean, when you think of Tyranids, I think of Carnifexes specifically. Yes. I love Carnifexes. They're so cool.
So iconic. And today we're joined by the incredible Doc Mel. What's up, Mel?
I am so excited. We're back from our vacation.
Right.
We're ready to play. The Space Wolf in me wants to see Magnus go down.
Wow.
So rooting for the Nids today.
Ow, hurtful. He's also psycho.
I also want to see Magnus go down. He has griefed me so many times.
And he will continue to do so. Very excited. Of course, if you want to get all this new improved content, hit that like, subscribe button. Of course, we're doing Sigmar as well, including this Monday. So lots of stuff to keep informed about. Speaking of being informed, let's dive on in and take a look at the list for today. The Thousand Suns are looking quite spicy right now, and while they did take some big hits in the balanced data slate, they are still one of the stronger factions in the game. This list leverages some of the newly reduced points on Mutalith Vortex Beasts and takes advantage of 5 units of rubrics to provide some flexibility and a ton of firepower. Let's take a look at the list, starting off, of course, with our Warlord, Magnus the Red. He remains very, very strong despite the fact that indirect shooting only hits on 4s. He can get access to full rerolls and is just generally a great unit. We also have Ahriman on foot today to save a few points, joining a unit of 5 rubrics. He gets that once per game Cabal ritual for free. We have an Exalted Sorcerer on disc with the Umbrella Crystal, today leading a unit of 5 rubrics. Normally I like to run a couple of these guys on their lonesome flying around, but I think in the new state of the game I might need to attach them to some units. We have, of course, the Infernal Master with Arcane Vortex, giving that sweet extra damage to his amazing Flamethrower, joining a unit of 5 rubrics. And we've got 2 Thousand Sun Sorcerers providing 18-inch loan-off to 2 units of 5 rubrics. One of which has the Lord of Forbidden Lore, allowing me to repeat a ritual, and although it can't be from the same wizard that I've already done it with, still a very powerful ability, and I'm curious to see how it works now. Supporting them, we have 2 Mutalith Vortex Beasts. I was already a big fan of them, but now that they've dropped by a ton of extra points, I think 1, maybe 2 might be mandatory. Finally, for some scoring purposes, we also have 3 units of Zangor Enlightened on discs with bows. They're great, they're cheap, they're fast, they fly. What can I say? I love these guys, and I wouldn't leave home without them. A big thank you to everyone who's watching the show today, and if you are looking for terrain, we know that the game is always changing and is always expensive and always takes up a ton of space, so why not check out Titans Terrain? It's our solution to a problem that many of us have. It's the cheapest, fastest, and most convenient way to play a game of Warhammer with beautiful terrain. Every single core box comes with a full table of terrain that pops up and packs away, and we truly mean that there is absolutely no assembly required, so you can focus on playing your army in this ever-changing game. Let's take a look at Brian's list. Today we're back with the Tyranids, very much newly upgraded, and today we're trying a Crusher Stampede with a number of improvements. Our warlord today is Swarm Lord. Of course, he has that amazing Vect ability, who's going to be really interesting with his ability to push up and really punish me for my key strats. And we have a Hive Tyrant with Ominous Presence, just because we frankly had some more points. He also has had some new upgrades and really keen to see how he does today. We've got a Neuro Tyrant with a unit of 22 Neurogaunts. We did have some extra points, so we did make this a big squad to pass out Synapse and screen out some of those key teleports from the Thousand Suns. And we've got Old One Eye joining a unit of 2 Carnifexes. Units of monsters are nice in Crusher Stampede because while they are not below starting strength, and so while they haven't lost a Carnifex, they're going to get extra OC on those objectives. We've got 2 Battle Line units, a unit of 5 Gargoyles and a unit of 5 Cormorgants, because they're cheap, and hey, why not? We've got a Biovore just to sit in the backfield. You might pop out some spores, but of course they're less important than before. And we've got a whole host of monsters, including 2 Exocrines, newly upgraded to Strength 9, a Maleceptor, who we haven't seen for a while on the channel, but let me tell you, he's going to pack an absolute wallop. We've got a single Neurolictor for playing them midfield and potentially battle shocking Thousand Suns, and 2 Psychophages at 95 points. These guys are dirt cheap, annoying to kill, and of course benefit from a number of Crusher Stampede abilities. This is going to be a very interesting battle. It's going to be the Crusher Stampede versus the Thousand Suns. Let's get at it and see what we can do. Two psychic armies going head-to-head today in the Realm of Chaos. We, of course, have picked out a mission. We're doing, this is frontline style layout, and the mission isn't a particular one from a packet, but let's take a look at what it is. We're playing, of course, Search and Destroy. This is your classic ravioli style deployment. 5 objectives, we're in each quarter with the 9-inch bubble cut out. We're playing Linchpin. It's pretty standard. Basically, if you hold, each objective is worth 3 points. If you hold your back objective, it makes the middle ones worth an extra 2 points. So that is, you might call the Linchpin objective. We're playing Smoke and Mirrors today, which means basically no special rule. This is just after we deploy, we can put up to 500 extra points into reserve. I don't think either of us is going to be taking advantage of this.
Not even close.
Not
even close.
So, you know, it's cute. We can take a look at the board today. As I mentioned, frontline style layout, which means very dense. Actually, a big fan. We played this at BAO. You can see we have, of course, an objective in each of our deployment zones with the big castle just kind of blocking that slightly. We have one just across the way placed inside of this square. So, of course, if you're behind it, it's obscured. And one in the middle, deceptively hard to get or to be seen in because we have these 2 pieces of obscuring terrain, the crates, which are also obscuring in frontline style, and so it creates for this nasty kill zone. It's not quite like Thunderdome levels.
Yeah.
It's easier to play than that.
Yeah, because you can actually enter it. With
Yeah,
things that
you
aren't
can walk in and out.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that is the terrain. Deployment-wise, I have a unit of 3 Zangor Enlightened in reserve, and Ahriman and 5 Rubrics with Flamers also in reserve. How about you?
I just have 10 gargoyles up in the skies coming down to do an action and then die, probably.
Die.
Yeah.
But they're great. You know, you can't go wrong. Cool. Well, with that, it's time for the Yo Fashion roll-off.
Okay.
It's going to be Adrian with the white dice.
Brian with the yellow.
Whoever rolls highest has to go first. How about?
Oh,
it's a 2.
don't do this to me.
Oh, the drama. Oh, no. 2.
Oh,
Here's
2?
1. Ah, Thousand Suns going
I
first.
never get to go second.
This is bizarre. It feels unnatural. Good luck.
Have fun.
Let's get to it.
This is what you get. You just came back from vacation.
Yeah. Apparently.
You got to pay for your
It's
sins.
not island dice, but it's certainly beach dice for sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, with that, I don't have any scout moves. I don't have any cultists today. Full disclosure. This is an experimental list. 5 rubrics. I really want to try that. I love the Vortex Beast, the characters. I know that's all good, but the 5 rubrics is something I'm experimenting with. So I don't have any scouts. I don't have any cultist scout moves. I don't know if you have any scout moves.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. Cool. Well, with that, we'll take it on in. I'm going to get a command point.
Ooh,
You're going to get a command point.
Yeah.
We can count up some Cabal points. I'm going to start with, I believe it's 14, but let's go through it together for the first time so everyone knows. We get 4 from Magnus. We get 2 from the Infernal Master, so that's 6. 1 from the Rubric, so 7. Another Rubric, 8. Regular Sorcerer, 9. Regular Sorcerer, 10. Rubrics, 11. And then Exalted, 12, 13, and his squad, 14. So we're at 14. When Ahriman and his friends come in, that'll give us an extra 3, taking us up to 17
That's too
total.
That's so
too many.
much.
I love Cabal points. Cool. So we've got that. I think we're going to get some secondaries.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah, what are we feeling today, Adrian? I want you to cleanse and bring it down.
Okay, mixed bag. Cleanse is do actions in the center. I get 2 points for doing it on 1 objective. I get 4 points for doing it on 2 objectives. It's not the best, not the worst. I don't really want to put my toes in the water. Bring it down, of course, kill monsters. You have plenty.
Would have been a really good turn, too.
I know, like literally any other turn. So I'm going to try to play it a little bit quiet today, a little bit slower. I need you to step in first. So I may end up doing neither of these, frankly.
Yeah.
And we'll get CP, which is kind of the strength of doing tactical.
Yeah, and fun fact about Bring It Down, there's no cap on it. So if you save it until next turn and you
interesting.
kill all of my monsters,
If I table you,
yeah, you could just get all the points.
no cap for real?
Yeah, no cap.
I like it.
Peripheral.
Well, we'll hang on to that. And I'm going to get moving. How's chat doing, Mel?
Chat is doing great. We already have a couple gifted memberships in
Hey,
today.
thank you, folks.
Much love to Just Jupiter for gifting 1
Classic and
tabletop
consistent.
membership. Just
We love
Jupiter,
it.
how are you? Missed you. Hope you're doing well. And thank you, Minnie Maher. Also, always here with us, gifted 1 tabletop membership. Putting us at a nice, easy start. We've got 2, and chat has set the membership goal at 40.
Hey.
40, let's do it.
Let's do it, chat.
I'm
I
here for it.
believe.
Right? Magnus needs to declare his buff for the round. For every other turn, it's going to be -1 damage. Most likely, this turn, it is the most interesting to do +2 each move to psychers nearby. I think I'll do that. I'm trying to figure out where my cleanses are. And my cabal points this turn are probably going to be on double moving. Now, I cannot triple move anymore, but I do have the Lord of Forbidden Lore, which means I can do double ritual. So I could double move 2 units, which is pretty spicy. So I think we might, I think we could set up double move rubrics to get to here to cleanse, and these Zangors could go boom and boom to do an action there. The only debate is, am I going to be giving up my Infernal Master if I do that? You have a strat to move through walls?
I have a strat to move through walls.
Newly improved. That's such a big improvement.
That is a huge improvement.
Like, I would feel totally fine if it wasn't for that ability. Oh, man.
Look, there is a stipulation on it.
Okay.
That if it's more than 4 inches in height,
Yeah.
I have to roll a dice.
Oh.
And if I roll a 1, I'm battle shocked.
Okay, so you're always going to be
I'm very scared of this strat.
I'm so scared. And how far do Carnifexes move?
8, I want to say.
Yeah, 8 sounds about right.
Well, while
They
you're
move 8.
scared, I'm excited. Thank you for a new emperor.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome, Dwarven Mercenary Triumvirate.
What an amazing name.
A new member, welcome to Emperor. Thank you so much. Join the Discord, join the Emperor chat.
Yup.
It's a good time, so thanks so much.
Absolutely.
It's amazing. Welcome.
That sounds fantastic. And of course, as an Emperor, we have Nova coming up very, very soon. We're going to be doing an Emperor's Only meetup at Nova, which you can now take advantage of. So check that out. Yeah. I'm still trying to debate what do I want to. The problem is if I put something here, I just get shot and charged to death, I think. If I go here, you'll be able to step forward with Exocrine, Psychophage, shoot. You could move through and shoot with something. Not more than one, but that's frankly maybe all you need. So is it worth for 2 points? No, I think I just go for a single cleanse and bin the other one and just call that a day.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just too dangerous. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and move up our Zangor Enlightened.
While you're doing that, chat is here today, showing up. Colonel Festus, hi
Hey,
friend,
Colonel
how are
Festus.
you? Thanks for gifting 1 tabletop membership.
What's up,
And
Colonel?
thank you, Armanius NXS, gifting 10 tabletop
10?
memberships.
Well, thank you so much.
Showing up for the T-Sons, I assume.
For
yeah.
T-Nids, actually.
No!
Well, I will say I did do a poll at the beginning of the game on who was taking this home, and they have Brian taking it home for the win
And I went second.
before the roll-off.
Before the roll.
I end the poll always before the roll-off,
yeah,
but
yeah.
chat is
That's
very confused about Brian going second. It doesn't feel right with the world.
Wrong. It's just
It
wrong.
does, it does feel wrong. I have
Right?
to admit, it does not feel right.
Yeah, no kidding. Jeez. We're excited to be here. It's going to be an awesome show, an awesome game.
I'm so excited to be back. I have just been painting mushrooms all day, every
Yes.
day. My whole life is mushrooms. I'm a mushroom. It's beautiful.
Amazing. Yeah, we've got a lot of mushrooms in the Phillips house. Brian, do you mind if I don't advance this guy? I'm realizing I'm being silly. I'm gonna be double moving them to get on the point to do cleanse, and then this guy, I actually want to try to double move him to get an angle here. I'll have the extra 2 movement from Magnus, at least on the first move, and really I want to get behind this wall, so I'm getting shot back minimally. So
Yeah,
so just think, So we'll go ahead and do that, and I'm just gonna double check the move. If I was a Vortex Beast.
8.
8?
I mean, you
It's 8 or
kind of
10?
are a vortex beast.
Wow. When I was a young warthog, it is 10. Amazing.
That's too much. That's many much
Up
movement.
to 12. Jesus. Jesus. So we'll do that.
There's a lot of love in chat for the mushrooms.
Mushrooms!
Melody says, the fungus among us.
That's amazing. Yes.
I love that.
That's so good. We'll advance these folks, though. So they're
Oh,
going.
and exciting for Neverborn, who says, I've watched almost every live stream after the fact. This is the first time being here and becoming a member.
Hey, welcome!
Pays to show up live.
Thank
glad.
you.
We know it doesn't work for everyone's time zone, so awesome
Yeah,
to
it can
see
honestly
you.
be tough. So we'll take these guys all the way across.
Patty of Cakes,
fast.
welcome in chat.
Patty.
Frederick.
What's up, Patty? Hopefully doing well.
Frederick, are you calling me a humongous fungus?
Oh, no. Let's see.
Hope everyone is having an amazing Saturday, and I feel like we are in a whole new edition of Warhammer with 10th Ed.
Right? We so are. It's an exciting time.
I'm ready to get some Space Wolves on the table and to play some sagas.
They're good.
And to play some Murderfang checkers.
Oh my!
Murderfang's so crazy.
The fact that
Infinite fights.
I can't handle it.
It's amazing. It's so good.
It just fights infinitely. It's absurd.
I love it. I don't think I'm going to be able to see you indirect. I won't be able to see with a Psyker to shoot indirect. I could run out here because this is a sorcerer, so they've got lone op. So we could do that to go here. It's 2 CP. I only have 1, so that actually won't happen this turn. Do I have any other reason to see with someone? Moving is 7, I think, Cabal points. 7. So that is going to be everything of consequence. No, that will literally be all. That's math. So we're not going to be doing much else. I'm just kind of seeing, is there a reason to have Magnus out? Is there a reason to do anything else? We kind of want to hang back. This is another lone op unit. We're pretty comfortable with having Magnus here. If you want to go down the shooting lane, then I'm a happy boy. And yeah, I think I'm just going to double check those Cabals, and then we're good to go.
And Phil, good to go to give 10 tabletop memberships.
Thank you.
We have not even rolled any dice yet, and we are at 25 out of 40.
I love it.
That's
Y'all are amazing.
Appreciate it.
I never doubted you for a second, chat.
Oh yeah,
never once.
Yeah, this is so much love and support. I appreciate it. We're making up for Thursday's show, which we didn't.
With the
have.
lack thereof.
The lack thereof.
Yeah.
So move is 5, so it'll be 10 to double move, which means I have 4 left, which is perfect because I can do rerolling saves in 2 phases. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna sit there. I might scooch these guys over in case we need to do an action next turn, and we'll go to the shooting phase. Shooting phase. This is where we do our Cabals. So we'll have a Cabal ritual from here to here. Oh, you know what I'm realizing? I need to. This is the source of the second ritual. This is the Lord of Forbidden Lore. So he needs to be able to see the Vortex Beast to give the second one. So we'll go ahead and Tempura Surge. It is Sushi Nightmare. To move again with no advance. So that cost me 5 there. This is something that is kind of cool about Thousand Suns is you can't advance in action, but you can double move in action.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet. So we'll go ahead and do that there. This Vortex Beast will do the same thing once again. We did do our Mortal Wound Pulse, but there was no one in range at the time. And we just want to peek out right here. Be able to see your boy. So that's another 5. Takes us down to 4. And we go to real shooting, which would be that Vortex Beast, into Mr. Neurolictor. I've got a Flamer, your stealth, with a 4-up invuln save.
4-up normal save. I don't know that it's stealth. I think it's just slown off.
Yeah? He's not a sneaky boy?
It's probably stealth, and I'm just wrong. It's definitely stealth.
He's so good. Yeah. I know he's expensive now, so people are kind of down on him, but he's so good. So we probably try to Flamer you then.
Yeah, definitely.
Vortex Beast, Blast, and he's 7 wounds?
Yes.
Ugh. 2d6 Flamer is not likely, and toughness is 5.
T5, yeah.
I actually am going to do the Vortex Blast. I'll take my word back. So it's d6 plus 3 shots.
Oh,
8 shots is not bad. We are starting on 3s, going to 4s, because stealth. Let's go. Oh no, less good. No. Less good. It's strength 9, so 3s. Okay.
All right.
You got your invulns, because they beat 2.
So these are 4-ups. How much damage are these?
Just 2, I can't
kill. Oh, okay.
You can't die, but you will come close. Wow, 2 each.
I'll try to die though, don't you worry.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Now I wish I stuck out the Zangors. Cool. So that's, I think, better than the Flame would have done, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, I literally cannot see anything else. We're going to cleanse on this objective with the Zangor Enlightened, and we'll go to the end of the turn to score.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Excellent. Nice, clean turn.
Right. We're going to get 2 points on cleanse, baby cleanse, and here's the tough part. I think I unfortunately do get rid of Bring It Down, because you could just sit for a turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm happy to just make you waste a turn of no scoring for that secondary.
It's that power going second, which
Yeah.
I know is a new concept for you. So
Unlimited power.
be limited in space.
Taking it over to Tyranids, turn 1.
Yeah, let's do
Okay,
it.
so I get 1 CP, but
Mossy.
Stormlord's on the table. So I get an additional
No!
CP, so up to 3 CP.
You don't even have to
Stormlord's
roll
Foxwheel.
anything?
Don't even need to roll
No, you
it.
just get it.
It just has to be on the
Yeah.
table.
That's great.
And then the Nero Tyrant can pass out his Synapse buff. So I'm going to make the Maleceptor count as being in Synapse. And then I'm going to make the Carnifexes count as being in Synapse.
I love it. Get those mucolids.
Any other command phase stuff? Yeah, so he selects a unit within 12, and then they have to battle shock. So
Absolutely.
I'm going to choose the
Vortex
Vortex Beast, I suppose.
Yeah, no problem. He's a brave boy. He's got leadership of probably 7. Oh, it's 6.
6.
That's weird.
Ooh.
He's basically a space marine.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hey!
Look, it didn't matter.
It would have mattered.
It would have mattered.
Yes!
I don't think he gives. No, the Death Leaper gives a minus.
It's the Death Leaper, yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
I will have to battle shock him, but before I do that, I would like to see some secondaries, please.
Let's get those
let's
cards.
get you some secondaries.
So
How
excited.
about marked for death and no prisoners?
Why is marked for death and then you can get turn 1?
That's bad. Okay, well, which ones are you going to mark for death for me, Adrian?
So I'm going to pick 3 units, and if Brian kills any of them, he gets 5 points.
Yeah.
So we're going to pick a
Magnus.
Magnus the Red. We're going to
Checks out.
pick this Exalted Sorcerer behind the building. And we'll pick this Lone Op unit behind the building.
Yeah, the math adds up here.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate
I'm not going
draw.
to lie. And then no prisoners to boot. I need to kill any amount of units.
Right.
Not going to be easy or really feasible this turn.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be, again, just a very quiet first turn, a little
You
more
getting CP?
positioning.
The good thing is I only scored 2, so at worst you're down by 2.
Yeah.
So that's not
I'm
the end of the
okay going down right now.
Yeah.
As opposed to like turn 3 when
Right.
there's
Is this
more
going to
on
be the
line.
day that you secret mission maybe?
Oh, I tried last time. Well, I didn't do last time.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But
They've been catching us off guard. They're like
it
a
was
real thing.
almost really bad.
Yeah.
Because I shouldn't have.
always consider before you secret mission. That's the word of the day. Cool. Well, we'll let you get moving, and we'll see how everyone's doing.
We've got some super chats that we should get
Oh,
on
battle shock.
into. Thanks so much, Hinoto. Hello, Titans. I've been watching your streams for a long time. First time chatting. Just got
Welcome.
your Titans terrain not too long ago, and it works amazing.
Aw.
Aw.
Thank you, Noto. We appreciate it. That means a lot, and thank you for tuning in and the super chat. And honestly, that's kind of speaks to everyone who watches and is quiet and doesn't comment or whatever. Like, we love you. We like thank you for hanging out. We know not like chatting and talking, and it's not for everyone. So we just appreciate you. We know that is the majority of you there. So thanks for joining us. I'm glad you enjoyed the Titans terrain.
Which set? Let us know which set.
Yeah.
Small bits of warfare in this studio about which set is the best
ones.
set.
I know.
And I'm very, very biased.
And Mel can get us a link if anyone else wants to pick up.
Already did it, my
Oh,
friend.
amazing.
Already
Professional.
did it.
Yeah. You don't need to tell her what to do,
Like
all
I
right?
Right?
did
Yeah.
For a job.
Brian was just about to fill a battle shock chest.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is the battle shock from the Neurolictor,
Love
which
this.
I will for sure fail.
Yep. Oh, amazing.
Oh, also, it's Synapse too. So
Yeah,
we
who
rolled an-
needs
I
Synapse?
Did
would've
you
rolled
just
an extra dice.
reverse psychology the dice?
I did.
Yeah, that's true.
And it worked.
Yeah.
Now, where do we go?
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Hopefully you're having a lovely day.
Ooh, Hinota had overgrown capital. Oof, love it. Classic.
Yes, I love that set. What a
And
classic
Carlos
one.
Lamas asked, did I get my cookies from last week? Yes, and I ate them before I took a photo. I got cookies with ice cream. If you don't know the tale, our membership goals got spicy, in which I just started putting my own goals, in which Adrian, if we got there, had to make me fresh cookies, which he did, and then get me my favorite ice cream to put said cookies in.
Which is also cookies.
Which was cookie dough ice cream, because more is more.
Right?
So I had a wonderful, wonderful last Saturday. Thank you all,
It was
chat.
awesome. Yeah. Thanks so much, everybody. Appreciate it.
Oh, I love that model you made.
So fun. I need to make a third one, honestly. They are amazing at 150 points. They are a steal. If you're not on the Vortex Beast Club, you should be. You will be very soon.
Yeah, Hinoto got Overgrown Capital, OG Classic. May I recommend Forgotten Furnace?
Ooh, that's your favorite?
That's the lava board.
Yeah,
I
lava
love the
board.
lava
Forgotten
board
Furnace is pretty
with the chapeau. It has a little hat to make it
does.
even taller. We love that.
It's so good.
But also love that their wife got them Overgrown Capital.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it.
When we started creating Titan's Train, a joke that it would save marriages
Right.
because it is so small and compact.
It just saves so much time and space and effort, and we're always playing the new fun toys here, so it's like don't always have time to focus on having nice terrain. So it's nice to be able to do that. Oh boy, big bug's coming around the corner.
I can't see what this is.
Yeah, who notices? That one is next on my list. Excellent, yeah.
Amazing.
Collect them all.
Right. The overgrown one is nice because it's very generalizable.
Yes.
Works for lots of different systems.
Yeah, we play Sigmar on it all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
And mini Mahers are like, I watched for ages until I started chatting, and now we talk like every day, mini
I know,
Mahers,
right?
So thanks for...
We appreciate
Nilo
it.
has Shattered Hive. Shattered Hive would
Yes.
be Brian P's favorite.
Yeah. That one's cool because it's just like a classic Grimdark set.
Yeah.
Like, we did Overgrown Furnace. Overgrown. that's a mix of all of them. We did Overgrown Capital first because Mossy City was kind of one of our favorite personal boards that we had here, and we want to do something different. But then the second time around, we're like, okay, we really want to do like a classic kind of Hive City, Grimdark City, and that was kind of a fun way to like revisit and be like, okay, what if we did this set in that classic, like almost Dawn of War video game style? So much fun to do. I like this. My favorite is like the corner sewer grates on them. Brian's.
I'm gonna Han over here.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good.
I didn't roll a big enough advance on the Maleceptor, so he can't actually hide anywhere with where he rolled, which means he's probably not gonna move at all. So that's,
Yeah, we're kind of at a standoff here.
Although, yeah, no, he
Don't
can't.
forget, folks, this piece of terrain is obscuring, as well as the crates, because we're doing frontline style today.
That one's always breaks my brain. I'm like, I can see you. And Adrian's like, no, you can't. I'm like, but I can.
Invisible.
And then you're like, I can see you because Magnus's little tip of the wing is up. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I hate you.
Tip of the wing to you,
Tip of the wing to you.
and he's always in cover, no
He's
matter what.
always in cover.
So weird.
Yeah, large models always in cover. It turns
Right.
out
You know, a nice thing about him, circle base means he can pivot for free now.
for free.
Yeah. It's so dumb.
Awful. I think that's probably going to be it for my movement. I don't want to get too. I've already been kind of aggressive here, a little more so than I think I would like.
What? I like it.
Aggressive.
But I will have an Exocrine to shoot at a Vortex Beast. Not super well, but well enough, I suppose.
Yeah, you got to just start putting wounds on him.
Yeah. The Sarcophage is in range, but he can't see the Vortex Beast, which is
Sarcophage!
unfortunate because I didn't roll a big enough advance on him either. If I had gotten something larger, I could have potentially seen, but
Right.
it is what it is. So all I have is going to be the Exocrine. Nothing else really wants to move anywhere, just because, again, Adrian didn't commit to anything, really.
Yeah.
And he's pressuring this flank, so I should answer with something, and this is kind of like...
And you didn't really get secondaries that forced your hand.
Right.
Or
I
they
did
don't-
get
they
no
don't-
prisoners.
Yeah.
I'm not going to kill your Vortex Beast with...
I hope not.
With a Exocrine. So
Never
probably
say
shouldn't even
never.
try to do this, but I'm going to do it.
No, I'm into it. I will spend 2 of my Cabal points at the start of the shooting phase. This is the only shooting that is going to happen. So emanating from... Oh, you know what?
Oh, don't forget my Biovore, Adrian. I could kill some Rubric Marines.
Oh, that's true, actually. So it'll be from here. It's an 18-inch bubble of 1 reroll per unit.
Okay, so let's start with the Exocrine. So he did advance. However, the Hive Tyrant is right next to him, so I will get to get Assault and Lethal.
Is it bubble?
It's a bubble 6-inch
Oh, oh, that's amazing. I thought it was a pick one.
No, he also advanced, so he would get it too, but he can't see.
The flying one, I think, is a pick one. That's awesome.
Okay, well, let me double check. Now that you say that.
Sorry, no, I'm not trying to.
No. Well, friendly Tyranids units within 6, ranged weapons get Assault, and then with the Data Slate, they also
Amazing.
get Lethal.
Yeah, exactly. I love it. Cool.
Okay, so Exocrine.
Do your best. I am not stealth.
So D6 plus 3 shots.
Yep. Oh.
Ooh.
8 shots from both of us. I see.
6,
8.
This will be hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
No rerolls because I haven't shot you with anything else.
Got a lethal in there.
Got a lethal.
Dink.
And then these are strength 9, but you
10.
T10, so 5s.
Oh, so good.
These
That's
are
scary.
AP3.
Ooh, I have a 5+ invulnerable save. We'll take that. Hup, hup, hup. Give me one more. One more. Yeah, okay.
So 6 damage.
6 damage. Oh, I will take my reroll here. Looking for a 5. Nope. So 6 damage. We've got 5 up Philippines because we're tough. Whoa, jeez. Oh, no. One more. I'll be happy. Yay,
no.
exact odds. So we'll take 4 damage down to 9. Love it.
Alrighty. And then the only other shooting I have. So now the rest of my stuff can be ones to hit over there. So the Biovore will just shoot there as well.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make spores because it can't actually do anything anymore.
No, no. You can engage, I think. but
Probably, but.
you also would give me kills. So
Let's do the bio first. So D3 shots.
Hup.
Oh, I guess I'll spend the CP to ignore mod. No, it won't matter because I can only ever hit on 4s anyway.
Yeah,
so it doesn't change.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 2 shots. So we'll be hitting on 4s.
Right.
With.
Oh, right, nothing.
Nothing. And then this will wound on a 5.
This is where he wants the 6, because it is Dev.
It is Dev.
And he is known for not, well, you're known for that too. Normally your bio-4s do better than expected.
Look, he's warming up. He's got to warm up.
Exactly. He's warming up his loaders. Gross.
That's me, Adrian.
Cool, yeah. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah, quiet turn.
Yeah.
Wasn't in a good position to get many kills because Adrian didn't put himself out there this turn. So hopefully next turn I can start ramping it up.
The cards are going to really determine what I need to do. And while I am on a point, you are also on a point with Lone Op. So like one of us is going to force the other person's hand soon.
Yep.
Should we take a look at what you score?
Yeah, let's do it.
Or don't score?
What I don't score, yeah. So I will not be getting marked for death. I will not be getting no prisoners. I'm just going to get rid of both, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's the same kind of situation where Adrian can just not move anywhere. And then now I'm even more hard pressed to get points because I held on to him for too long.
Yep.
Well, after a feisty round 1,
right?
we're over to T-Sun's turn 2.
Let's do this thing. We'll each get a CP.
4 command points, Adrian.
Wow, see? I love it. We're going to get our 14 Cabal points back.
Hate it.
It's a beautiful thing. And before we go any further, I want to see some cards.
Ooh.
You got to know when to show them.
When to fold them.
Yeah.
I really want to say when to hold them, but I need to not hold them. So
Don't
you've got
hold them, you gotta
Area
give them.
Denial and Coal the Horde.
Okay, so Coal the Horde, we're not going to be eligible for. So we're going to draw a new one for free.
Ooh,
and then
fancy.
Area Denial is be within 3 of the center and have Brian not be within 3 of the center. So definitely easy, but I will have to commit something.
Yep.
So interesting.
Instead of Coal the Horde, you've got Containment.
Containment.
This is the, oh no, this is edges. So this is do a action on really up to 2 board edges, wholly within 9, outside my deployment zone, for 6 points. And that's a great secondary to
Pretty
get.
easy.
You're smiling.
It's so easy.
It's so easy. So we'll hang on to both of those. It's quite good. We can go ahead and, we don't have to battle shock, but we will, assuming you don't want to.
Hang on. Hold on.
Anything you want to say to me?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, checks out. We will do some primary. So we are holding our linchpin for 3 points. And then we're also holding one in the middle, which will be worth 5 points because we hold our linchpin. So we're going to get 8 points total for primary.
Pretty good.
I like it. Magnus has to do his ability. Because we kind of held, I could possibly do movement again. So we're going to figure out what the plan is for the turn. We want to do actions near board edges. So one of those, certainly. I think I probably end up throwing the Vortex Beast, try to get you off this point. And then one of these would do an action here. I do have Area Denial. So I could, no, I don't have Deep Strikers. I could, no, I wouldn't want an Umberlific Crystal. But we could do another double move with this unit to go here. That would have us leave this objective, which is maybe a reason we could go here, we could Crystal to be here, have them do the action, or we just bring in more disc boys and do the action. That's probably the better move. So all that to say, I don't really need movement. Over here, we do have CP to start shooting out of line of sight, so we want to see, is there some line of sight we want to try to get to unlock Magnus? And I'm looking for 18 inches because that's, of course, the range of my lone op, which is to say, okay, if I go here to get line of sight and start Magnus shooting this way, the Exocrine could just step here and shoot me back, and I don't really love that. A Maleceptor is a more interesting option because I can hang all the way back here and do that. Although by the same token, Magnus could just move there. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to switch to -1 damage for Magnus. Might as well be visible but tougher than be invisible and not do as much anyways. Cool. So that was a lot of words to say. Let's get moving.
Let's do that. And thank you so much, Kage no Okami, for gifting 5 tabletop memberships. Much
Thank you.
love. And also thank you, Michael Holmes, for gifting a tabletop membership.
Appreciate it.
That takes us from 14 to 31, my friends. We are sailing on.
Top of 2
through.
already. Jeez.
That's crazy.
You guys are
Thank
amazing.
you guys so
Thank
much.
you.
I just love gifted membership, mainly because it's like, yeah, everyone be friends. Let's all hang out all the time.
So true. So true. I love it. We'll go forward 7. We've got 3 more. I'm just going to pivot. 2.
Pivot.
Move 1 inch. I hate it. I hate it.
Pivot.
Ah.
I think
know
I'll
if you
probably
wanna-
overwatch you.
Yeah, I think it's pretty interesting.
While you're debating that,
Doesn't matter.
thank you so much, Frederick. I used to main 1,000 suns. I was about to say 1K suns. That didn't work in my brain this
Right.
morning. Problem is that I have 40 rubrics, 0 flamers. If I can't be bothered to try remove a bunch of arms, are bolsters even playable? I also have 30 scarabs. Are they not usable in 10th?
Great question, Frederick. I really don't like the bolters. I would try to, and I have had to convert a lot of mine, 3D printing or finding little bits. You can just convert them. A lot of work, obviously. I don't think the bolters are worth it, unfortunately. I do, however, think you can get away with a lot less rubrics these days. Again, I think Vortex Beasts are amazing. I think Zangor Enlightened and even Cultists are amazing, and the characters are still great, and the Demon Prince is still great. The Terminators, I think, are still not quite worth it, but they're way more playable than bolters. Like, you could take the Scarab Cult Terminators, and it would be a totally fine real list. You could even, if you wanted to, take it to a tournament. So, while it's not my personal preference, I think Terminators totally playable, bolters, not really. So.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Bolters used to be the thing.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know. I don't think you ever played T-Suns in 7th, did you?
No.
They were just AP3.
That's right.
In a world where AP, whatever the number was, that's the armor save value that it just canceled. It's like AP3 just
scary.
killed Marines all the time, every time.
Yep.
They were AP3 bolters.
Yeah, they were
Which
shooting power
was
swords.
absurd.
Ching, 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 ching.
And then 8th edition
cool.
hit, and they're like, actually, we're going to give you AP2.
Right.
It's like, this is not the same.
Yeah, it is weird. Like, they should have high AP because, like, they have to hit.
Yeah.
Flamers just auto hit,
They just
and
hit.
they ignore cover.
And they
so
ignore cover.
they need to tweak that identity, and I assume when they do the codex, they'll fix that. But like right now, they just don't really have a place. So I would try to, if I did do that, I would obviously take a Soul Reaper cannon in each 5-man, and then you're only dealing with 3 bolters, and you're just kind of minimizing them. But you're paying a lot of points for that. So yeah. Hopefully that's helpful.
A couple things from chat. Did the NIDS actually have a valid target for Kol the Horde, being the 22 Neurogons?
Oh!
Ooh, no!
I do.
I totally forgot. We did.
I totally forgot they existed.
We had the extra points, and they were like 45 points. Okay, so that is
That was your secondary.
right, which was something else.
It was containment.
No!
Yes!
So this
I'll
goes.
tell you what. Hold on.
Just spend the
Just
CP.
spend the CP for me. Yeah, because there's no way I'm gonna get that.
Yeah.
But there are like I could have gotten. There's lots of things I could have done.
Yeah, containment was dirty.
Yeah, so we'll keep that, Mel.
Thanks so much, Martin. And
Yeah,
then
good call.
is that Neurolid on Maliceptor? If so, the Maliceptor has the Synapse keyword.
It does.
Yes.
Great.
Yes. I don't think that matters unless we're missing something.
It doesn't give off Synapse. It just counts as being in Synapse.
Correct. Yeah.
Which matters for... what am I missing?
I don't know.
I feel
Yeah.
like I'm missing something here.
Let us know, Chad. I
Let
don't
us
think it
know.
matters.
Let us know.
Yeah, I don't know. But thank you. We appreciate it.
Oh, it does have the Synapse keyword.
That's literally
this
what I
is
said.
unnecessary.
It's
Okay.
unnecessary.
Yeah,
It has
you
the Synapse
throw it
keyword.
somewhere else.
I'll just put it on the cyclophage.
Yeah,
Although
makes
the
sense.
hive time's right there, so it doesn't change anything, but it's fine. We're fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
I am going to overwatch with the X screen. It's not a good idea, but I have 4 command points.
Yeah.
just gonna do it.
Do
Yeah.
it.
I like it. I like it. So this is into the Vortex Beast.
Yeah, so D6 plus 3, and I still have lethal. So if I hit you, you're just taking saves. So D6 plus 3.
Yep.
Look, that could be 12 damage. Okay, that could be 12 damage right
Do I
there.
spend 2 CP on this, Adrian?
Yes.
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah.
No,
Of course I
so
do.
bad. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Horrid.
Okay.
To do 0 damage,
You doubled your shots.
I doubled my shots to do 0 damage for 2 CP. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for
Sixes.
it. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I wouldn't say all is forgiven, but like it's pretty close.
Just fail both of these.
So it is
please.
lethal. This is 5 with invulns. Look,
That's 6
That's
damage.
another 6. That's,
That's
the
another
same as you're
6.
shooting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
5 with healing pains.
Don't you ever underestimate me again.
Oh, that
Ever.
was very, very good.
Look, now I'll
I'm
kill you next turn, maybe.
Or for you.
Potentially.
Well, honestly, what that does is
Bracket 2.
it does bracket me.
Yes.
And frankly, I want it to charge and just kind of get some multi value. As it is, though, I'll try to have to rely on my pulse and then my shooting, because if I charge, like the Psychophage actually could take my lunch money. I'd rather not have that happen.
Yeah, that's true.
So
never mind.
that really does mess with my plan. Actually, I hate it.
He also gives off a 6-inch aura of 6-up penalty. The Psychophages.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm into these little Psychophages. They're really cheap.
95 points is crazy,
And
right?
in a Crusher Stampede, they're pretty interesting.
It's ridiculous.
Because they get the +1 to hit below starting, +1 to wound below half, and then they also get that. So they get +1 to wound.
And they get extra OC when they're above.
And melee.
Ryan, are you at 2 CP?
I am at 2 CP now, yes.
Okay.
He's spending them like hotcakes.
Yeah. But if I'm targeting something that's below starting strength, I get +1 to hit with them, and then below half strength is +1 to wound.
Woo.
So they just get like the best of both worlds.
So good.
Even if they're not hurt, and I'm hurting you.
Right?
I'm into them.
I feel hurt. We're going to move Magnus the Red. I can use these sweet, stupid wings to be able to see this Malceptor, who's very scary. It's not worth coming around the corner for the Psychophage.
Coming around the corner.
Corner when you go.
So we're going to move here. We have containment.
Don't forget, I do have Deep Strikers also.
Deep Strikers. Yeah, I appreciate the gargoyles. So we're going to be containing here. We need to set up a containment here. We move here. That's going to give us 9 Cabal points to spend. We could do another one to try to get these guys on the point. This whole situation is a little scary. I'm tempted to bring in a unit from reserve and then temporal surge them here so that this unit can kind of hang back. I really don't want the flamer getting locked up. And if this was like Ahriman, for example.
Well, you're thinking really hard. I'm going to thank Elijah D. Prophet for gifting 10 tabletop
God.
memberships.
Hey, thanks, Elijah.
That immediately
Appreciate that.
kicks us over our membership goal. But don't worry, John Onto gifted a tabletop membership.
Hey, what's up, John?
John, thank you. And then
Appreciate that.
Cobra's in chat and gifted 5 tabletop memberships.
Thank you guys so
Which,
much.
if
Kindness and
I
generosity,
can
folks.
do math, which I cannot,
this.
puts us at 47 out of 40.
47.
And
Not
it
bad,
is
not bad.
turn
Amazing.
2.
Not too shabby.
Bridger still needs to get me my thing that I can break, but
Yeah.
there it is. There it's broken. It's max broken. Really, like how he's like, yeah, you can turn the whole thing to white. Like if I put this to like 4,000.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't go that white, Bridger. That's not that fun. So I think we might need a new membership goal. And also, anytime Bridger is on stream, let's harass him to #MakeMyBreakableUI. Thank
we
you.
need
I
that
want
for
a
sure.
bar that just crosses the entire.
That's what we all want.
Yes. I love it.
Yep.
Demands have been made.
Right? I don't know how much to commit here, Brian.
I
Well,
love
I'm
Willow.
glad you have to make decisions because I don't either.
Yeah.
Willow was like, now we need to see what Mel gets today.
Oh no! I appreciate the chat's very motivated by what Mel gets.
I mean, it's incredibly sweet and adorable, and I
very,
adore
very
you
sweet.
all.
Yeah, we're just going to tuck in back here. We are going to do the plan that we mentioned. So we want to make sure that we are, we screened you out here, we screened you out here. That's fine there. This has to be the source of our second ritual, so we could do drop here and move. Second one goes here to move here. And then, again, do we put our patties in the water? I don't know. I don't know. I think if we go here, we can be on the point, and your return is pretty limited because the Exocrine's not really going to have line of sight. You have one unit can walk through, shoot, and charge. But then, frankly, you have one unit that's coming through, and I like that. Maliceptor is scary. We're going to put Magnus into it. You know what?
Oh, we're committing?
No, not kidding. The good thing is you don't have any good targets for all this stuff, and if we go here, actually coming down this way too. So this boy, he's dead. And Magnus is like not really going to get hit by anything there. So
Oh, that's what you say now.
I know, right? Famous last words. So we're just going to chill there. We will rock you. We'll set up. We'll move back some rubrics here, so we're within 6 of Magnus. So we're getting all those bonuses. And then we'll make sure we have line of sight to these Zangors, so we have that. So we're sitting here. We'll bring in some reserves. Methinks we still just want to, we're just going to play KG. So rather than committing Armon, and getting charged, we'll bring in the discs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Holy Wind 6, like so. And that's my movement. Rapid Ingress, anything?
I think I can't speak. I am seriously considering it.
Yeah.
I just got to figure out if it would even be worth it. Because you have area denial, so I could throw gargoyles on the middle.
Right, totally.
And then make you have to kill me instead of just moving.
Yeah,
and I could also kind of screen you out here, so a move wouldn't necessarily get you on the point.
Yeah, I'm into that.
So even if you killed me, you're not on the point.
Right.
And I think that is actually the play.
I think that's awesome. Yeah.
So we'll do that.
Yeah. Here we go.
Of course, you could just charge me and then be on the point anyways.
Well, but I gotta kill you too, so don't forget about this guy.
Yeah.
Boop.
I don't know that I'll
It's pretty.
block you out super well.
There we go. But you can,
I can be on the point.
and they by themselves cannot kill.
Right, but then
So
you have
I have to-
Magnus that would see him,
Oh, he is around the corner.
but if you're shooting at gargoyles with Magnus,
Right. That's a win for you.
that's a huge one for me. So I'll spend my CP,
Yeah.
I'll rapid ingress,
I like it.
I'll get on the middle, make Adrian have to commit anything more than just 3 Zangor.
Thanks, I hate it.
Hopefully get him to shoot at him with Magnus.
Right? I know. What I really want to be hitting is the Malscepter. So, yeah, it's good. It's a pain in my butt. Oh, beautiful.
Because also, if he doesn't take it, I could potentially get primary too.
Yeah,
Now
exactly.
he has to actually do something about it.
No, I think this is a great play.
Then we'll string back to my Psychophage to get a
Psychophage.
6 up Funeral Pain, just to make it even more annoying.
Right. Because you just need something within 3. You don't have to have the whole unit at all. You don't really care about the objective controlling. Yeah. Schmart. Wicked schmart.
I don't think
Y'all,
it's
every time I set a new membership goal in chat, they just meet it. So thank you, Dang Skippy.
Dang Skippy!
Dang Skippy, you've been around for. I have. You're a 6-month member. I feel like we're
exciting.
like going from like friends to besties. Dang
Right.
Skippy, are we
It's
becoming besties?
It's getting serious, for
It's
sure.
getting serious for sure. Much love. Thank you for the 5 memberships. And Jacob Kalarik gifted 5 tabletop memberships.
Jacob!
Love
That's
that
a new name.
That's a new name.
Jacob
We're
for sure.
friends now. Come hang out.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much. That puts
awesome.
us at 57. I had just updated our goal to
Long
60.
past it.
So that
Amazing.
puts us to 57, my friends. And if you are a new member, come to Tuesday and hang out. It's a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate it. Well, that was rude, Brian.
I have to say, I'll do it again.
I'll do it again. I like it. Cool, so end of movement. I have my pulses, nothing with range here. We are gonna pulse with the beast though.
Here's one.
I would love for this not be a 1. We're gonna start with the neuro. Oh, I got bad news for you, Brian. It's a lot.
Beach dice!
It's so many I gotta look it up. Beach dice, let's go. Ugh. It is D6. Okay, so it could
you
be
can still roll a 1.
It's gonna be a 1. Here it is, the 1.
There
Yep,
it is.
There it is. So you just need a 6 to live.
I got a 6 up Funeral Pain
6
because of my
to
Psychophage.
No way. Don't
Can
do
I
this to
get the
me.
6? Come
This
on.
would be so.
That's buns.
That was. See, Vortex Beast, folks, they're amazing. Amazing.
But I get 2 tries.
Right? Oh.
Ooh.
Why'd you do that to yourself? Why? It's so much worse. The 6 to the 1 to the not to the 1. Madness.
I hate it.
The red. So now let's go to shooting. We'll do our cabals. So as per the plan, we'll do our first temporal surge from here to move these folks here, just to reclaim this objective. Area denial suddenly annoying.
Yeah, because if they double move, they can't charge anymore.
Right. Yeah. And I'm like, now do I put this guy here? Because he's got a great flamer on top.
But then you're giving me targets.
Exactly.
And this is exactly what I wanted.
I hate it.
I'll trade gargoyles for a Vortex Beast. I think that's
Oh, 100%.
seems real good.
1,000%. So there's lots of choices right here. It's move them forwards, have Magnus do the job. Move them forwards, pay 2 CP to have my psychic weapons ignore line of sight and try to do the job. Put the Vortex Beast, and between him and Magnus, I feel
Very confident.
very confident.
Yes.
Those are the options before us. We're going to check some ranges real quick. We have range there. We at best barely have range, which means we won't have both because he's not going to give us both. So that means we're actually not getting a lot of extra psychic shooting out of line of sight, so that plan is out. So we're back to the other plans. They have a 6 or a 5 up save?
6 up.
6 up. 6 up. 6
Well,
up.
before you get into the murdering, I just want to shout out to Chalk Studio, who just became a member,
Hey.
and they are watching us from the hospital, so we want to send them
Aw,
lots of
feel
love.
better.
Glad that we can keep you company and hang out with us. We'll be here on Tuesday now that you're a member.
Yes.
Oh, we'll also
Hang
be
out
here
with
on
us.
Monday.
Oh,
Keep
and
forgetting.
Monday.
Exactly.
And Monday.
Sigmaru.
So feel better soon.
Mondigmar.
Sending you lots of love.
These guys. Yeah, sending good vibes your way. Let's get some sisters in chat, folks, for Chalk Studio. Appreciate it.
6 up save.
6 up save.
6 up Final Pain because the second phase.
So 6, 6, 10 bodies.
Yeah.
Like, Magnus should do this.
Oh, for sure he should, but he
Yeah,
won't. You know.
He should. I'm going to believe in Magnus.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 4 to do my Lord of Forbidden Lore to move these guys again.
Oh.
Boom, like so.
Okay.
I have faith. So it's Magnus or bust at this point.
I don't want to break your heart.
Uh-oh.
You can't have faith because you're chaos.
Oh, okay. I was like, what did I forget? Wow. We have faith. Actually, no, that's true. Chaos is science.
Yeah.
You don't have
Magnus,
to have faith.
like, famously does not like the chaos gods.
Ye have little faith, for sure. So let's see. That leaves us with 6, which is not enough for a Doombolt.
Doom.
Luckily for you, and Armon's off the table, so we don't have a free one. Cool. So now we can go to real person shooting. Magnus the Red. Let's do it. I would like to spend a CP for full hit and wound rerolls. And you can't vect it.
can't
They're
vect
out of
it?
range.
I'm so far away.
I love it. What I don't love, though, is I'm going to have to put this all into the gargoyles. So Maliceptor, save.
I bought my Maliceptor return.
It's a big deal.
A huge deal.
It really, really is. So we'll start with Zinch's Firestorm. This is D6 plus 3 blast.
Wow.
Hup, hup. Okay.
Ooh, Playon is in chat.
Oh, what's up,
Welcome,
Playon? How you guys doing?
friends.
We love you. This is this plus 2 because blast. We do see you. So 2s. Rerolling. No, it's just devastating wounds. Yeah.
Devastating.
Because I didn't know anything about this. So we're gonna reroll here. Beep, 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 beep. Basically, every turn my psychic will be devastating unless I say otherwise.
Okay.
This
You
is
could do sustain too, right?
yeah, which in hindsight would be good, but I didn't know your move. I didn't know your sneaky tricks.
Yeah, I didn't know my sneaky tricks.
That's true. This is 2s rerolling with devastating. You love it. You love it. You love it. Okay.
They're AP enough.
AP, no, only 1. So you'll get.
I have Sonic cover.
You'll get these all get cover.
Right, I just won't take this guy because he's giving me the final pain.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in cover.
Perfect.
So do the first 4. These are 6 up saves.
Yeah, sounds great.
I made none of them, which
Okay.
means
And they're 2 damage each.
I'll
so-
reroll successes. So 6s, rerolling successes.
Okay, so we got 4 so far.
And then here's the 3 that I don't get saves on.
Yep,
So I'll just roll
you might as
the
well throw
death
that.
stair. 6s, rerolling.
Okay, so we've got
So it's 8 or dead.
Okay, not
do
too bad, Magnus, for your first
2,
gun.
4.
I could flood this. 3d3 blast for Gaze of Magnus. He's looking at you. We talk too much about the male gaze, not enough about the Magnus's gaze. Oh, and blast.
Oh, I want to see a movie by Magnus's gaze.
I know, like we all do. Rerolls here. The 1 just got bumped. And then 2s with a reroll with a devastation. Wow, that was,
That's pretty bad.
Jesus.
Let's just figure this out first.
Yes.
These are area damage.
These are 3 each. Yeah, you can roll 'em. Oh, he's not even rude. Magnus, let's go!
I kept my Maliceptor alive. Those devastating wounds would have been on the Maliceptor.
No, that was 100% worth it. Like, it was all a ruse.
Yeah.
Just save the Maliceptor.
Gotcha.
Who hits pretty hard too in shooting, so
Yeah.
I'm not the happiest about this. Other shooting, it's not much. It's just the Vortex Beast. We're gonna go for the Psychophage.
Oh yeah.
Man, 1 CP Hero Convention is a heck of a drug. So like, I don't even know. Even if this goes perfectly, I don't even know if I'm still charging you. So, I think we do the same profile. What's his toughness?
9.
9. So we can do a strength 9. It's always tempting to do the Vortex Blast, which is strength 18, devastating,
Whoa.
but 1 shot.
Oh, okay. Well,
So we're gonna do Warp Vortex.
yeah, this checks out.
D6 plus 3, 4 shots.
Nice.
Okay. Hitting on 4s because we're degraded. We're
Hex, yeah, you are.
so degrading.
Didn't even matter.
I know, right? And then 4s here. Let's go. Okay. 2 at
AP?
AP 2.
AP 2, so I have
Yes.
5 up saves here.
Oh.
I have 5 up saves here.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay, so 2 damage total.
So 6 up Final Pains.
Yes. Or 5 maybe?
He has 6 up from his own. Oh, he has a 5 up. But he gives a 6 up.
Right.
Strange.
He's
so
awesome.
I made both.
That's
Look at this go.
he is kind of the equivalent of he's like your Mutalith Vortex Beast.
Yeah, he's actually really cool.
Yeah, I'm very into it. We're done there. We needed to area, which is not a action, and then containment which is an action. So we'll contain here. We'll contain there. we will finish the shooting phase. We'll go to charges. We're done.
No.
We're done. I
Coward.
can't risk it.
Coward.
If I die, which I will, you then take the point, you get primary. It's not worth it. So goodbye, Vortex Beast.
You monster.
I know. We can score it up though.
Sounds good. What are you looking at?
We're gonna get, 4 on air denial, I think. And then containment, we did do it on 2 board edges, which is gonna be big 6.
Yeah.
Love me some containment.
Air denial's 5.
5.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a great turn. 5 and 6 then.
Wow.
Don't look at me like that.
I went second though.
Come and get it, Brian. Secret mission.
Tyranids turn 2.
Alrighty, I will go up to 3 commandular points because
Yes.
the Swarm Lord's on the table and I get 1 for the turn.
So good.
My buffs for the turn, I will give Synapse to the Carnifex again, and then also, again, it doesn't matter, but I'll go to the Sarcophage for whatever it's worth. Command phase things, I think that was it, because the Neurolictor is dead. And then, yeah, I won't score any. Well, I get 3 points on primary.
Yep.
I hold my linchpin.
Got that for sure.
But I don't have any other ones.
Look, you have the linchpin.
I do have the linchpin.
Some say that's the most important one.
Some say it's
Is
the
it?
linchpin.
Is it a linchpin?
It's the linchpin of... The linchpin objective is like the linchpin of the mission.
Yeah. They should probably write that into the mission.
They should.
Seems like the mission writes itself.
Yeah,
I didn't
come
see
on.
this.
I'm just waiting to watch the viewership drop.
Yeah, I would leave right now. Sorry.
Yeah, I would too. This is Adrian's fault.
You want some cards?
Yeah, can I see some?
Yeah,
secondaries,
let's
please,
get you
Doc?
some secondaries. You've got Assassinate and Overwhelming Force.
Okay.
Kill stuff on objectives.
Oh, no.
Pretty easy.
And kill
lovely.
stuff.
And assassination, just kill stuff. Your Vortex Beast is on the objective question mark?
Definitely on the
So
objective.
that's 2 things I can kill very easily
Yup.
with the Zangors and the Vortex Beast. Then assassinate,
less
less
doable.
good.
I think, honestly, it's not crazy in Pariah Nexus to start just cycling secondaries.
Yeah.
Like, because you can get new ones each turn, or you can bin one, like, I don't think it's not crazy.
Yeah. I think I actually will get rid of assassinate because it's not going to happen this turn. And Adrian got an 11-point turn last turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will spend my CP to get id of assassinate.
Yeah.
Instead of
Because while it is possible at a certain point, it's not right now.
Right. And if it's not, if you can't do that turn, generally, you should just get rid of it.
Yeah.
So let's
Instead of
see it.
Assassinate, you've got Containment.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to get a big turn too, Adrian.
We'd love
You
a good
can't stop
containment.
me.
This is a cool. Wow. You gonna 5-6 me? 5-6 my 6-5?
I'm going to 5-6. Yep.
Yeah, big dog. Cool.
All right.
Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. We're hanging out, playing some Crusher Stampede versus 1,000 Suns, and we're having a great time.
We are hanging out and celebrating Christmas in July because y'all are generous.
It's crazy.
John McCardle, thank you for
gosh.
gifting 20
Amazing.
tabletop memberships. John McCardle has a new profile pic that everyone's losing their mind about, and
Wait.
apparently updated it on Liam's channel.
wait, what is
it's
it?
too
Let me see.
small, I can't
I
see
want to
it.
see it.
Okay, I'm trying.
wanna
I'm trying.
see
I have to
it.
find where John is.
What the heck is it?
Adrian just broke all of my mics. How did you drop all of them?
I'm just talented like that. Oh, it's your phone plugged in.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Don, I like your new picture.
John, we love your new picture. And thank you, Patty of the Cakes, for gifting 5 tabletop memberships.
Patty, what's up?
Patty and the Titans have been in the longest long-term relationship he's had.
Aww.
Love that for us.
We love you, Patty.
Best. Thanks, Red X Ross, for gifting 5 tabletop memberships.
What's up?
Amazing.
Yeah,
Hey.
y'all are wildin'. That
is
puts
ridiculous.
us at 88 members.
Jesus.
I keep setting a goal, and you guys keep blowing through it.
well,
and
you know
guys,
Zinch's number, Mel? Do you know Zinch's number?
No, what is each?
9.
So we're going to do 99.
99.
I
Okay.
mean, at this point, it feels...
And 99 members.
You guys want some hand cam? You want some
And
close-ups?
then Mel gets new zucchini plants.
Zucchini plants.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get... The old ones are...
Mel wants
good.
more plants.
Yeah. We've been doing lots of garden. It's been great. But we got some little starter ones, and then we were really busy and didn't plant them for a week. And,
Well, it sounds like Mel would have already gotten zucchini plants anyways.
I mean, I think it's definitely
Does Mel get
justified.
Bjorn? When does Mel get Bjorn?
I actually wanted to make a Bjorn for you.
Mel has been begging for a Bjorn for forever.
I know.
Hold on, let me.
He's so good right now. He's crazy.
There we go.
We got to get your Space Wolves on the channel.
I know. That will happen definitely soon.
Yeah, they are awesome. This last weekend, I know it's very soon. This was like the first weekend with Pariah Nexus, but I believe Meta Monday was saying they actually had the highest win rate. So, you know, Space Wolf players, bunch of tryhards, you know?
Melody says, get a man who makes Bjorn for you. I thought I had a man who makes Bjorn for me, but it's been years.
I know. Been 99 years.
It's been 99 years. Look at that cool Vortex piece. Wouldn't he look so cool next to Bjorn?
He would, actually.
He would be so cool.
So our Bjorn we have in the studio is a Contemptor body.
Oh, so
you like
cool.
that better than the box one?
Yes.
Okay.
I love the Bjorn we have in the studio. If I could just paint a little turbo dork on it, it would be fantastic. Look at him.
He's fabulous.
Amazing. Also, shout out to Lindsay who has been organizing all of our models, and it's beautiful in here.
I know. They're so much
It's
better.
really stressful to go get models now because look, they're in straight lines. Like,
What a strange concept. And
know.
also she put all the primary colored Space Marines all together.
All next to each other, yeah.
Look at these Death Guard. This has never been seen before. This is Brian and my Death Guard that are perfectly in rows and columns, organized. It's beautiful.
I feel so bad every time I pick up units, and I'm like, I have to remember how these went
Yeah, right?
because I don't want to mess it up.
You have to. We even got the guard shelf.
this is from Fancy Hand Cam right now.
I know. My Eldar made it off the bottom shelf. I'm so proud of them. They will never see the channel.
I know. You can tell Lindsay's preferences by which shelf you get.
Yeah. So true. Anyways, yeah, a little studio tour for you. What's going on here, Brian?
We're just going to make you make decisions.
I think that's a good call because I would love to just remain in control of this.
And if I keep giving you like one unit at a time, you're just going to kill me.
Yes.
Table me one unit at a time.
Death
and that
by
seems-
1,000 suns.
Yeah.
Fugs is like, well, I'll ignore the loose wires. Yeah, that is, the loose wires are mainly our lights and also our air conditioning that we had to take off the wall.
I know. We need to, the lights are all coming down. It's supposed to be hidden. How hot is it in here?
Not bad.
Oh, it's
not
pretty
that
good,
bad.
actually. Yeah, nice.
This is the content people want.
Yeah. It's quality content. Thanks for hanging out with us, folks. We know Saturday is, of course, a important and busy day, so we appreciate you spending it with us.
Thanks so much, and welcome to my women's winter. I'm in a blanket wrapped in I'm in a sweater wrapped in a blanket sent by Cobra. Thank you for the blankets,
Cobra!
Because me and Lindsay freeze our butts off.
Yeah. Look, it's hot under these lights.
I know.
It
That's
is
why you
quite
guys get to control the air conditioner.
I don't want to. I think the extra green is fine where it's at. Like I want to get it out to shoot,
Yeah.
but there's nothing to shoot at.
It's the thing with this frontline style boards, which again I do like, but they can be very dense.
Yeah.
And we're both trying to like, if one of us goes in, we can't really see out.
Right.
So we're playing around it. Yeah.
Well, while you're debating, thanks so much, Erebus. 5 a.m. here in Catachan, Australia.
No. That's like so perfect on so many levels.
Yeah.
But here to see some Crusher carnage. Love
Yes.
you all, but gotta cheer for my bug boys. Melt Magnus to the biopools.
No.
Oh yeah. Look, I'll shoot him one day.
You can't touch my boy. He's
Yeah.
too beautiful.
Every time I play against Magnus, I'm like, I'll just ignore him, kill everything else, and it'll be fine. Never works.
He's one of the few models left in the game that can just win games by himself.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
Although without the triple move.
Yeah, he's only moving
And
28.
hitting on 4s indirect.
that does hurt. That hurts
That
a lot.
hurts.
And not being able to just take away the saves. That was my favorite. Like, oh, you got Centurions behind cover, L on his sight. No save. Pick him up off the board.
Yeah.
You cannot do that anymore.
Brutal.
Cool.
So I think I've moved all that I care to move. So I will go into the shoosting phase.
Yeah.
Unless you have something you want to do.
I should have been thinking about this. I was considering Rapid Ingressing Aramanu. You can do them go through buildings on the charge, right?
It's only in the movement phase.
Oh, it's only movement. Okay.
Yeah.
Although I guess you don't really need it. You just go
Pretty
sideways.
sure. Yeah, I'll just go sideways.
Okay. So you go sideways. You can go here.
It is in the movement phase, yeah.
Armon. So the reason Armon's interesting is because if I get him on the field now, I'll have more ball points next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, and he gives me four. It's 4 from the unit, so it's 18. But I need to land somewhere where I'm not going to get shot. So like this is good. To go here. If I'm here,
Extra
it's
green should be-
less good. Yeah. But Magnus can go here. This is very, I think, interesting because this is about to be a big problem. So we just want to make sure, potentially, we're at an angle in which we can just deal with you. I think I will. So I'm going to spend a CP to Rapid Ingress,
Nice.
Armon and his bully boys. This is an all-flamer squad.
Well, also, Mel, I should mention, I spent a CP to move through the wall with my Carnifexes.
so cool.
And it is more than 4 inches. I
Oh,
do need to
no.
roll, guys. So if I roll a 1,
Brian, no.
they're battle shook, and I'm sad.
Let's do it.
I believe. I believe.
Lame.
I didn't. Okay. Okay, Adrian. Also,
Like, it'll never come up, but when it does, you'll be very sad.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
also, you're playing in a Harlequin shirt, by the way. Just so you know.
I couldn't find my Rubric Marine shirt, so yeah. Cool. So we've Rapid Ingress. We've got Armand down here, out of line of sight. Back to you, sir.
Alrighty. So in the shooting phase, both of my psychophages are going to be doing the action for
Containment.
containment.
They're containing.
I am containing myself.
Like it. Oh, I have to pop my rerolls before you do anything. And so what can these guys see?
They can see the Vortex Beast and the dudes there.
Okay.
And I don't think I can see them. Not that I would shoot them.
No,
so I'm gonna
out of the
charge.
corner here. What can he see? Here and
He can see the
Magnus?
Vortex Beast, Magnus, and the dudes in the middle.
And then that is
The
more same, I
Exocrine
guess.
can see Magnus, the Enlightened, and the Exocrine can see Vortex Beast, Magnus,
You get it.
Enlightened. Hive Tyrant can only see the Vortex Beast.
Okay. I will do the rerolls from here, from this sorcerer. Actually, I guess it might as well be here. So it'll give, no, this one. It'll be, they have all these units that one reroll in the shooting phase. Because I think, again, that Vortex Beast is dead. And that's it. Carry on.
Okay, so let's start with the easy stuff that has no options. So we'll do the Hive Tyrant first into the Vortex Beast.
Yeah.
Yep. So this will be
get it.
his, that's the Swarmlord. This will be his Heavy Venom Cannon, D3 shots. It's 2 shots.
Okay.
He hits on 2s.
Yes.
Wow,
Lethal.
Lethal, yep.
I'm into it. 5 up invulnerable saves. Okay.
Oh, so,
1.
It is 3 damage.
3 damage. 5 up feeling the pains. I need 1 to live. 1 to live. He goes down.
Nice.
Does he boom boom? Hop
No.
hop.
Oh, I saw it.
So close. The Chaos Elephant is dead.
Excellent. So now the Exocrine is free to do as he pleases.
Yes.
And as much as I would like to shoot Magnus, you know, I'm going to hold off on this because I want to see what happens here first.
Yeah, that's fair.
So the Carnifexes are just going to shoot into the
Enlightened?
Enlightened, yep.
You got it.
And they have their, what are they called? I know the names of these. I'm not looking it up. You were looking it up.
Yeah.
These are the Stranglethorn cannons.
Exactly.
So D6 plus 1, the last one come up, but 2d6 plus 2. So 5, so 7.
Cool. Sounds
4, 6, 7. These will be hitting on 4s. Re-rolling though because of old One Eye.
Oh, so good. So good. So needed.
Rolling.
Solid.
And then
Look at
these are strength 7.
that. Toughness 4, so 3.
Threes.
Okay.
So these are AP1.
5 up or I think it might be 6 actually. And I get 1 reroll in here. We'll just do this. Won't matter. 2 damage each? Yep, that's them. Zom. And I did forget, they can move d6 when you move with a 9, but it wasn't enough to save me. Just wanna, that's for the comment section.
Yeah, for sure. Okie dokie. So now the Maleceptor. Ooh, does he shoot into the Vortex Beast or do I just try to shoot Magnus?
Right.
Magnus doesn't heal, right?
He does not heal. He's -1 damage, 1 reroll, and I can blink a save.
-1 damage, 1 reroll, blanket save.
Yeah.
There's
But-
no way I do damage to Magnus. Unless I put my whole army into you.
yeah.
It's not worth putting 1 unit.
I think the Vortex Beast is more value.
Yes.
Because
I
that's
would
my
agree.
next piece I'd want to put forwards.
Right, I agree.
Yeah.
So I am going to shoot the Maleceptor into the Vortex Beast.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's it. So D6 plus 3.
Yep.
It's 6 shots.
Okay.
This will be hitting on 3s.
Sounds good. Ooh.
These are strength 10.
Toughness
So
10.
moving on 4s.
Okay.
Just 1.
That's odds.
AP 2.
5 up invuln.
And it is psychic. I don't know. You said you had something for psychic.
I have a strap, but
Okay.
it's only good against masked psychic. So great nights.
3 damage.
3 damage. 5 up feeling the pain. Breaks 1. Down to 12.
I hate it.
Oh.
Okay, so that's him done then. So I will now jump to the Exocrine, and because I didn't shoot at Magnus, I'm just going to shoot into the Enlightened.
Yeah, I
I'd
think that's
rather
a good
you
bet.
not have a bunch of scoring things running around on the table.
Yeah, that's yeah, exactly.
Exocrine.
That's a good call there.
Okay, so this will be D6 plus 3 shots.
This is
So
enlightened
7. So 3,
over here.
7. These will be hitting on 3s. 6s are lethal.
Love it. Nice. Shoop.
And then these are wound on 2s, because like 9.
Perfect.
Okay, so you're going to have 4 total. These are AP 3.
Okay, I never got to the invulns. Let's see if it matters. It will not matter, even with a reroll.
Okay.
They're dead, my
Excellent.
babies.
And then now I have left is the Biovore. So
Classic.
in the same. Oh, I can't. I don't want to shoot there. That'd be so silly. Because you just pull the one that would. That's so sad. The Biovore will just chuck some shots into the Vortex Beast.
Yeah, checks
So
out.
D3 shots.
Yes. No.
It hits.
Yes.
It does not wound.
No.
Perfect.
It's emotional.
He's still warming up.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
getting ready. He's getting ready.
I'm
He's
charging up my fireball.
good.
Don't do it.
Just wait. Next turn, he's got it.
It's going to be great.
So that's all the guns. So I just have charges, and there are 2 that I want to do. One is more important than the other.
Yes.
So let's start with the Carnifexes into the Zangor.
Bring
So
it
I do
on,
have a
bub.
CP, and they're not battle shocked.
Oh.
So if I fail, I'm definitely going to reroll it.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I don't know. I think I need a 9 or something. Or 8
yeah,
or
I
a
think
9.
it's a 9. Oh, an 8 would do it. I
So
guess
let's
I have
see.
the move.
8.
Hoop, hoop.
Now CP that.
Oh. Oh.
We're going to move swiftly on.
Yep, it's fine.
Maliceptor into the Vortex Beast.
Yes. So boom to boom.
This one is probably a 9 or something.
Is a 9.
We're
9 or
just
9.
gonna move on. How many attacks does the Vortex Beast in combat?
I would do the big attacks, which is like 5. Oh, I do have a sweep if you think about these guys.
Yeah.
I have the 15 attack sweep.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
He's fantastic. Yeah, my betentacled maw.
But tentacled.
Betentacled maw.
Gross.
Yeah. 4 big, 15 small.
Well, that's not good. Well, I guess it's my turn.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You're gonna make me. I'm gonna have to make moves.
Yeah, you look. That's all I cared about.
And the shooting was great. You're still gonna score a ton of points.
Yeah. So on my turn, containment. I'm gonna get 6.
Woo!
Woof.
Overwhelming force is still 5, right?
Yeah.
So I'll get 5.
2 units.
Excellent.
Amazing. We're throwing down today.
Oh yeah, we are.
Let's go, Thousand Sun. Thanks, Bridger. We'll get a CP.
It doesn't
each.
fit.
It's so And then cabal points go away. They will reset. Now at 18.
If you're battle shocked,
Oh.
do you get cabal
No.
points? So I would. But you're not.
Oh,
gonna-
right. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. This literally doesn't matter.
It would be for. Yeah, it's not the ideal turn.
No.
Next turn would be better.
Next turn, I think would be better. But yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
Might be a mistake, but I'm gonna wait.
I don't think it's a mistake. Like, next, yeah. You've killed my chaff units, several of them. You're on the middle objectives. I need to move forwards, and if I succeed, then the battle shock will be really strong. Whereas right now, it's like annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. So we'll get 18 cabal points. Boom, boom, boom. Because we've got Armon on the field. We're just gonna do cards.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
do cards before
Let's
we
do
see
some
anything
cards.
else.
Let's just
what we got.
see where the wind blows. It wants you to murder.
Oh no, just so good. Well, they're what we need to do. Storm Hostile, take an objective from Brian for 4 points.
Yep.
Assassination Kill, take a character from Brian for 5 points. I'm into it. Yeah, we'll keep both of those. The character is tougher, but actually, do I want to hang on to this? So let's see. Storm for sure is good. Character is less good. There might be a world in which we try to like assassinate over here, like come in over here and really isolate this side of the board with Magnus. I'm sad that Armon and friends are all the way over here, and they're kind of out of position because of the failed charge, right? So, you know,
Yeah, look.
good move there.
I planned on that, obviously.
Exactly. And then we can Umbreleffic Crystal these guys, especially now that your deep strikes are done. I'm kind of, yeah, I'm definitely blocked off, so I'd have to come here, which I don't love. I'm actually blocked off there. So there's no Umbreleffic to do damage onto this character here. We could, of course, getting through all those Carnifexes is a bad idea.
Don't forget Blood Surge.
You know, you got Blood Surge, you got
I can make the -1 to hit, and then you'll have to take a battle shock. If you fail the battle shock, you're also -1 to wound.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. We're sitting at 3 CP now, Mel?
Yep.
If I get rid of Assassinate, what else am I hoping for? That's the question.
Engage.
Engage? Yeah, engage
Seems like
is
it's
pretty
pretty
good.
easy. Deploy homers. Actually, no, that one's not.
Locus?
Yeah, Locus. That one's not actually that great.
not a
because you're not going to get into the Vital Zone.
No, it's so tight.
Unless you double move Magnus.
But then I'm giving him... I had to be like here.
And then you're doing an action with him, yeah.
Right. If I'm going to give it Magnus, it's going to be for the Assassinate.
Yeah, definitely.
And for the record, I'm not giving it Magnus. But like just shooting here does not kill you, I don't think. He's like a 2-up, 4-up, 6-up from this.
Yep. Toughness 10 wounds.
Toughness 10 wounds. He's so tough. Yeah, I'm going to continue to test our little theory here, and I'm going to actually get rid of Assassinate.
Okay.
And we're gonna get Overwhelming Force.
Okay. Discarding Assassinate for?
If he gets over.
Oh! Oh my lord! The beach waves are with you. The gods are with you.
Second, Adrian!
I'm very happy. No! Alright, so great plan. Just kill everything in the
Just kill
points.
everything and you get all the points.
No problem.
Oh my god.
It was foreseen. Let's get some Zinchi symbols in chat for that one. Jesus. Okay.
Well,
Let me finish no battle shock. Primary is going to be 8 again because 3 for that, 5 for this, and Magnus is going to be -1 damage.
Yep.
And that's it.
That takes out.
No.
I can't believe that. I mean, we know what the odds are on that, but it was still.
Yeah, that was
brutal.
amazing.
Love that. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to take some questions. Thank you for their first super chat, Andrew Rieda.
Welcome.
Hey Titans, just hosted a game day yesterday using both new terrain sets.
Oh, awesome.
A great time was had by all. Only one complaint.
Yeah.
More offset tiles.
Ooh, yeah.
Also, to be clear, when this came up, everyone in chat agreed.
More offset tiles?
Everyone wants to be able to just purchase offset tiles.
Okay. So one of the things we are working on for the next series and sets is we're looking at like smaller sets, even cheaper sets, things like that. And that's why we're also like, we're doing lots of changes in manufacturing right now to try to improve all that. And frankly, be able to make more products that are like, we can just kind of play with it more and design with it more. So definitely, we appreciate that. That sounds great.
Yeah, so.
And hey, if you want to get your own set of Titans Terrain, these are not paid for. These are not sponsored comments. Check out Titans Terrain at tabletoptitans.tv.
All these comments are just Mel typing.
Yes.
Random names that are popping up.
She made so many accounts.
Yeah.
I was just like, thanks, poodle lover. I think Mel deserves cake. Oh, I do. I agree. Mel
What a strange coincidence.
What a strange thing to say.
I love it.
Yeah, and Upsheet, products that is just offset tiles for each theme. Yeah, I think that's definitely, there's a lot of interest in that. And just being able to like add on a couple tiles or something.
Yeah. No, that's super helpful. We really appreciate it.
And of course, all the different types of themes are coming in as well that people want.
Dude. Ugh, we have so many ideas, aspirations.
Eldar board when?
Eldar board would be sick.
Well, thank you so much, Andrew.
Thank y'all. Do I want to actually pick this unit up? What's my plan? I think it's try to go hard in the middle. Storm. I'd love to stop you from holding this, but again, that's kind of back to killing him, which is not really a thing.
He's also OC a lot.
Yeah, he's good.
He's OC 6. 6? Yeah, because he's got the enhancement.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and pick up this unit. This is my once per game. No, it's not worth it. Not worth it. Cool. Moving along. We've kind of measured out where we can move here with basic move from Armon and the Bully Boys. We've measured out, this is the range of the Flamers. So we'd have to double move to get within range, and then we'd have to move something in front of you. It just feels like it's a lot of setup for just a bad idea. I think I should just be waiting around the corner with a brick here. And then try to kill these two, except you're going to get that. And yeah, Storm Hostile and Overwhelming.
Thanks so much, Kage no Akami. Played 2 games versus full tank guard last week. Managed to win both times, despite 1 model left both times. Couldn't decide who was angrier, Avatar, whose whole army died, or the tech priest who had 4 tanks die to said Avatar.
That's amazing. Yes. Oh my
I
gosh.
think the Avatar is just perpetually angry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have to say, the Avatar is probably angrier.
Avatar is such an angry boy.
Isn't that like Kane's thing?
Being
He's
angry?
just so angry and like
Yeah.
so murdery that he just became.
Yeah.
That's why he's like the eternal bleeding on his gauntlet or whatever.
Oh, so true. Like, look, he's not technically corn, but, you know.
Yeah, he's close enough.
Cane,
to it.
corn, potato, potato. That's amazing. I have also heard that tank guard is pretty interesting right now.
Yeah.
Which
I've
is
also heard
frightening. We gotta try that.
that. Sounds like a Bridger game.
Sounds like a Bridger game. Oh God. I know. I hate it. We're gonna step out here so we can get some flamers onto the Hormagaunts. We'll move here so we can get line of sight onto the Maleceptor. I think we're gonna have some Doom bolty action going on. Magnus, we'll just kind of poke him out around the corner so we can shoot either squad, take that sweet free rotation. Exalted squad is just kind of sitting in the back. I'm trying to really save this crystal in case I want to like secret mission or get a secondary later on. Here, this is tougher. I think I also need to accept I'm not going to hold this point next turn.
Yeah.
And so if
If
that
you're not
is the
going
case,
to hold it, then you might as well not even be on it, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
I might just leave it. Either I go fully backwards or I go fully forwards and just stand in front.
I've also got overwhelming force already, so it doesn't actually.
Oh,
Like you standing on it doesn't change anything.
doesn't
like the
change.
unit.
Right. I'm just going to stand right in front of you and try to slow you down.
The strat that lets me move through buildings also.
Oh,
lets
it's
me move through
that's
models.
actually the main thing.
Yeah, it was models at first, and
You're
then
so
now
kind.
it's buildings
You're
too.
kind. You
So I
moved-
just get to do both.
oh, it's so good. You move 8.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's like hard to block you off. What does it mean? It's provocative. All right. All right. Maybe we're just gonna hang back, and then move these flamers back again.
There and back again.
Back again. A flamer's tail. We're gonna scooch here. We just want to be able to respond when you inevitably take this point.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Amon. Just finished reading Thousand and Sons and Prospero Burns and Master of Mankind, and I feel obligated to say that Magnus had it coming.
Wow.
How would you build a list without him?
Can't
I'm
confirm.
thinking of lots of Termies and MVB.
Yeah, definitely triple.
The Vortex Beasts are very interesting.
They're so good.
The Terminators, I haven't played T-Suns enough to know if the Terminators are good or not, because
Yeah.
I've never played against Terminators, and I don't
Right.
play Thousand Suns, so like, I don't actually know.
Yeah.
So this is a question for Adrian that I don't know why I'm speaking through.
I love it when we just like, this is what we think, and then
No, it's good. It's good because you played against them. So like, funny enough, in the weird way, the Terminators are interesting if you don't have Magnus, because the problem with the Terminators is they require a lot of support. You want to have a big squad. You can't do 5s, but a big squad with all the strats and the rerolls and all the things, which you usually put on Magnus, right? So while it would be really nice to have the +1 hit and wound for their psychic weapons, and you can make their bolter psychic. If you're not going to take him, I think then it's compelling to have a big unit of 10, 3
just
triple
stack
Vortex
everything on
Beasts.
them.
Yeah, exactly. They get all the buffs that Magnus would normally get.
Yeah.
And then characters and rubrics are still fantastic. I think I'm curious about a Demon Prince with the Lord of Forbidden Lore. I really liked him before. Now that you can't put all your Cabal rituals through him, I like him a little bit less, but uppy downy every turn and doom bolting every turn is like still not. It's good.
And then you can still crystal the Terminators, right?
And you can crystal the Terminators. Yeah. Which is,
So-
yeah, you definitely do that.
Yeah, I think you do, because you can deep strike them in, like rapid ingress, whatever, and then later in the game when they're out of position, you just pick them up,
Yeah.
put them down. Because one of the biggest weaknesses for Terminators is how slow they are.
Exactly
So if
right.
you can reposition them,
It's a big deal.
that's why Grandmaster are so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Eamon. Appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well. That's the movement. It's a lot of kind of just fiddling. So we'll get shooting. Cabal time. Ritual time.
I hate it.
We're not double moving, shocking as that might sound, but we are going to be doom bolting probably.
bolt.
4-pin Vuln here, right? So extra AP doesn't really matter. Literally doesn't matter. Other than taking away your cover, which, whatever. That's fine. So I think it's time for a Doom Bolt. Our second one would have to come from here.
I hate it so much.
It's so stressful. Magnus, I think we'll do the first one. Yeah. So we're going to Doom Bolt you here. So that's 6 down to 5. You ready for this?
No.
The D6?
It's a 1.
Better not be a 1.
Please, please,
Better not be a 1.
please,
Oh, it's a 2.
Oh, dang it.
And again, sorry, it's been a while. Been a while.
Still like D6 plus 3 or something
So
dumb, right?
Right? It's like never bad.
It's literally never, unless you roll the 1.
Even the 1.
And even the 1,
It still does
the
something.
thing,
Yeah. So, yeah, on a 1 it's D3. On a 2 through 5 it's 3 plus D3. Does he have a feeling pain against Psychic, I'm realizing? Probably should have asked that first.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Is 5 mortal wounds onto our Psychic friend.
Well, he's down to 9.
Yes. Yes. And then, again, this time from the Lord of Forbidden Lore, so we can...
It's a 1. It's a 1.
It's a 1. It's a 1. Oh, no!
D3 plus 3?
Yeah, same thing. So it is another 5.
So he's down to 4, just like that.
Crazy. How crazy is that? That's
so
crazy. So good. The free strat, I'm curious. I need to start thinking about doing that more often. 6 Cabal. Oh, because you can... that's not locked to battle tactic anymore, I think.
What's up?
So 6 Cabal points gets you a free strat, aka I think just reduce strat on anything now. So that's actually great.
Yeah.
We don't have that because we have 4, but it's great. We'll go to real shooting.
I hate it.
We'll start with the, this is Sorcerer with Flamers into Hormagaunts.
Yep.
We'll just put everything just to try to get the deed done.
Yep.
So this will be, this is a Soul Reaper Cannon Squad, so 3 Flamers. Let's go.
Trip 1s.
Trip 1s, baby.
10,
10
nice.
shots, nice. 5, 8, 10. Wounding on 3s, re-rolling because you're on an objective. How dare you stand on the objective?
Yeah, how dare I stand on places?
How dare you? Beautiful.
These are AP,
AP 1.
and
cover.
you ignore cover. So
Yes.
you've killed 3, 6, 8.
It's pretty good. And then the Hand Flamer
1, 2, 3, 4.
is 6 more shots. 4, 5, 6. This is on 4s because it's a Hand Flamer. And that's the rest of the squad.
Okay.
Pretty good. Excellent. Let's go to Lone Op Sorcerer into Maleceptor. This likely won't do it. Oh, we got to do the pulses as well from him. So here's the pulse. Better not be a 1. It's a 1.
Nice.
And that one does nothing. But it doesn't
I
pair
would
us.
have preferred the 1 on the Doom Bolt, I have to say.
Honestly, you were robbed because
Yeah.
that should have been the second Doom Bolt. Thousand Sun Sorcerer. This is the fun weapon. It's Fires of the Abyss, 2d6 shots. 9 shots.
9.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hits on 2, sustained
Sustain.
3. And we're getting +1 to hit, +1 wound from Magnus. So,
Sustained. Oh,
sustained.
no.
It's so fun. So boom and boom.
Oh my gosh.
And then normally strength 5, so
It's normally 6, so he's T11.
yeah, down to 5 because
Yep.
Magnus. So Jesus. And then 6s are devastating because it's a psychic.
And they're 2 damage each, right?
No, this is just 1.
Oh, okay.
The 2 damage guy is back here.
And these are AP enough to give me 4 ups.
Yeah, you could cover on this.
You don't ignore cover?
I don't ignore cover.
Okay, so these are 3 ups then.
Yeah. 3s.
Hey, but I will
Oh!
take 2 damage.
2 devastating.
So I'm down to 2.
I love it. I love it. Yeah. I don't think Magnus. It's a lot of work to shoot something else. We can give extra 9 inches of range. And you have to shoot on a sight. We don't have CP for that. So I think Magnus is going to go into Maleceptor so that the beastie can... I don't want to blood surge you.
Blood surgery.
I would not like to blood surge. I'll probably shoot this way because I don't think he can see anything else.
Okay.
So we'll do Magnus into Maleceptor.
Let's do it.
So let's do it. Gaze of Magnus. The 3d3 one, whatever that is. Boom and boom. And boom. Hitting on 2s. Pick number 2s, my lord. And then
T11.
T11. So 5s down to 4s. Shocking. That is devastating for 3.
Okay, so he's dead. Does he explode?
Yeah, let's go!
I could auto explode here.
Ooh, what is,
Ryan.
is he a big boomer?
No, it's only D3.
Ah, okay.
So that's pretty bad.
Nah, save your.
Because I'm just going to
Oh.
not roll a 6.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle.
Miracle.
We're gonna Vortex Beast into
Psychophage.
Psychophage. Yeah,
Hive Tyrant.
they're both interesting.
I will say,
Yeah.
if I'm hurt, you give me +1 to hit.
And if you're below half, +1 to wound.
Yeah. So think about what that means for you, I guess.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm already hitting on 2s with the Hive Tyrant, so it actually changes not much.
T10 though?
T10.
Ugh. And
T9.
9. I kind of want to do the Vortex Beam. I'm going to do the Vortex Beam.
You monster.
Today's the day.
It's gonna do. It's gonna murder my
We're
dude.
going to do it. We're going to go into...
The Psychophage?
Yeah, let's do the Psychophage. So Vortex Beam, it's one shot. Strength 18, AP 4, 6 plus D6 damage. Devastating.
Devastating.
And this is not the correct move, but it's the cool move. Huh! 3. No!
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Par for the course.
You can CP it though. You got 2 CP.
I attempted. No, we're good. Honestly, that's it. We did all the things.
You did all of the
That was a
things.
great turn.
That was a great turn.
Yeah.
Score it on up.
Yeah, let's do it. So we are going to Storm Hostile for 4 and Overwhelming for 5. Primary was 8. And boop. That's how we got. Man, we just keep putting points on the board, but
So good. Look, I went second.
But Brian went second.
it'll matter. Secret mission.
Okay. So going into my turn, then I will
Yeah.
get 2 command points. So I'm up to 3 because the Storm Lord is alive and kicking. The buffs from the Neuro Tyrant can no longer hit the Carnifexes.
Yeah.
So hit the Exocrine here, and then I'll put on the Psychophage across the way.
Why not?
Because the Storm Lord is...
A Synapse?
He's
Oh,
Synapse, right? Yeah,
He's
he's
the-
a 9-inch Synapse, actually.
He invented Synapse.
Pretty sure he's 9
He was there the day the ancient...
He's a 9-inch Synapse. He don't care.
Oh!
So that's all the command phase stuff.
Yes.
So if I could see some secondaries, please.
Yeah, let's get that. You've got defend stronghold and behind enemy line.
So what do those do?
So defense stronghold, I have to hold my home objective.
For 3
Until the
points.
end of Adrian's turn.
Yes.
And then behind enemy lines, I need to be in Adrian's deployment zone.
Yeah.
So just the opposite. Of each other.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a little...
Defense stronghold actually is, defense stronghold is doable. If I don't get that,
Yeah.
I'm in a really bad spot.
Right.
Behind enemy lines is actually doable though because I have the Biovore to shoot a little spore somewhere.
Yes. And these days, behind...
Just 1 unit is 3 points.
So crazy.
It's ridiculous.
Right?
Uh,
A whole second unit, only 1 extra point, which makes it like,
yeah.
not
It's
pretty good.
never worth putting into units unless you were already going to be there.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think I'm just ready to move.
Yeah. Oh, do you want some primary?
Yeesh.
You are going to get a big 8.
Yep.
Holding the linchpin, 5 for this one. So 8 on the board.
Look at me go.
Ah, all right.
Well, it is the bottom of 3, which means it's time for Meme of the Week.
Yeah, let's do it.
Meme of the Week, we've got T. Yusuf Beaver and Lord Brosidon.
What's up, Lord Brosidon?
This is
Great
a
name.
much demand update to our Sigmar turn counter. It should be a snail,
my
and
God.
I agree.
The turn signal is so, it's great, and Bridger couldn't mess it up. Because it's a sword in Sigmar, and you can't change it.
But it could be a
snail.
snail.
We can change the 40k one to be a snail.
I-
Because that's an improvement on what we have.
You hating on the train
Yeah,
thing. That's great. Then we got, actually, it's space
that's
lizards.
amazing.
Lindsay playing her space lizards last Monday. If she's just adorable and cute and names all her things adorable things.
How did chat like all of her animations?
Oh yeah, the Lindsay animations.
Lindsay just does that in real life, my
Yeah,
friend.
you can see the motion in the
Yeah.
picture, you know?
Yeah, she's doing her
I know
little
exactly
dance.
what she was doing.
Yeah, yeah. We had a great time, folks. If you are interested in Sigmar, we are doing them every single week. Generally, it's going to be on Monday. And,
Mondigmar?
Mondigmar.
Mondigmar!
Join us for that.
I love it. Thanks so much. And then, hey, I'd like a wake-up call. You have too many armies, and you'll never paint them all. No. I felt this when I was going through the memes today, and I thought, yep.
Yeah, checks out, right?
That hurts.
Yeah, every time I'm just like, oh, it's done. And then I like
true.
look over to the pile of gray shame to my left. I'm like, ignore that.
You got work. You got work.
I've got so much work. And then they update things, and I'm like, well, now I need a murder fang. Excellent. And then, Brian, why can't I hold all the dice?
Is this Tuesday?
What happened on Tuesday? Explain thyself.
I had the Argyle Flagellants. And when they do their power up, they have like
yeah.
70 some odd attacks. And Bridger was like, just roll them in batches. Like, no. We have 70 dice. I'm rolling 70 dice. And I could not fit them all in my hand. And I don't want to say there was a lot of dice on the ground that game. But we had probably like 20 dice left on the table at the end of the game.
Also, can we talk about the dedication? They've got your head, the dice, but also your tattoo sleeve. They made sure to drop that in.
What?
That's my favorite part of this.
What a detail.
Love that.
Amazing. That's exactly how I looked too. I was like this, trying to hold the dice.
That's the rule. If you can't hold them, you can't roll them. So it doesn't matter how you do it. You can do short method, basket. But you gotta hold them.
I did this.
The baby.
Bridger refused to hand me dice. I had to figure out how to scoop them all up.
You did. Amazing. Well, those are our memes for the week. If you want more memes, join our Discord.
Totally free. We can get a link in the chat, and there's one in the description below. So we'd love to have you folks. It's just a great time to hang out, chat Warhammer, chat memes, painting, pics, Sigmar stuff, pet pics. So we'd love to have you. Okay. Okie. So what do you think the plan is for this turn?
So the plan for this turn, I need to get into the center here. I need to not let you get maximum primary.
Right.
And so I need to knock you off the middle, in all the ways. So Swarm Lord, I think, goes to the Vortex Beast. I think the Tyrant just hunkers down on that objective because he's going to be fairly difficult to root out unless you send Magnus over there.
Yeah.
So if I just leave him there, I think I should be okay.
Yeah.
Exocrine, I don't know. I've kind of put myself in a corner here, and it's not great. I could advance the Cyclophage to try to get him up and then keep him within 6 years, so that way he gets Assault with his Flamer.
Oh, yeah.
But then I'm not charging. So I think it might actually be better just to try to charge him into the middle with the Swarm Lord. That way at least I have something there.
Yeah.
And then the Carnifexes need to just sit here and make you have to try to respond to them.
Yeah. I think, you think you need to put the pressure on and really force me to come out.
Because as we saw, you can kill one thing real good.
Thousands love doing that.
But if I can give you a bunch of things to kill, it might not be as effective. Hopefully, at least.
No, that's 100% how you take this list down. Is just give me too many things to deal with. I'm real good at killing one, maybe two, and just overwhelm. You still have the main stuff of your army left, which is concerning for me going into the back half of this game.
Yeesh.
Cool. I like it.
Alrighty, so let's do some movement.
While you're doing that, I'm going to jump into some super chats. Thank you so much, Major Boo Boo.
Nice name.
Only there has been some online. There have been some discourse if the Neurotyrant grants the Zoanthropes big guns never tire, as they will now have the monster keyword.
Oh,
Thoughts?
interesting.
Wait, no.
Isn't big guns never tire models with monster keyword?
I genuinely don't know the answer to this.
Yeah, let's take a look.
That seems
So the unit would have monster, but
right.
that's like there was a thing with Eldar where the Wraithguard are already
They're already
infantry. There was something in some army where it'd be like, oh, the Castellan robots, when you attach the Cybersmith, then they gain infantry, and you can anti-infantry at the robot squad.
Oh yeah, it's actually Eldar too, with the Spirit Seer and the Wraith Lords.
Oh, that's right, thinking Lord of the Wraith. Yeah.
Because now they have vehicle and infantry.
And that is that's something that exists. But I'll take a look at Big Guns Never Tire, and it's going to all come down to how it's written. So good question, appreciate it. This is Major Boo Boo. Let's see if they made a Major Boo Boo.
Chat is thinking yes because it says monster unit, but let's
Okay.
consult the tome.
If it says unit, monster and vehicle units are eligible to shoot. Yeah.
So then,
100%.
they would get big guns.
Interesting.
That's kind of crazy.
That's good. That's a big upgrade for them because them getting tagged up is that's how you beat them. You're like, what if I just touched you and got real close? So thanks for the shout out. We appreciate it. We already like the Zoanthropes with the Neuro.
Oh, they're so much better than having the Neuroguns.
I know. I felt bad because we were building the list and it's there wasn't enough points to put anything else, and then we also had extra points, so it's instead of
11, you have 22.
Because that's 90 points, and the Zoanthropes start at over 100 for 3. So.
Thanks so much, Carlos Lamas. Thinking time. Do you all think 40k will start heading to the level of interactivity of AOS 4? Secondly, are you going to do a battle of Prospero Space Wolves versus T-Suns anytime soon?
Oh man, Mel and I were just talking about this actually. We would like to. We'd have to math it out and make sure it's going to be an interesting game. Those are both very skewed armies. Although I think in the changes, both are less skew. Like, we want to try Sons of Rust, which is not Stormlands.
I would bring less Thunder Wolfcat.
I know. And the Thousand Suns, of course, aren't relying on just like fully shutting down your saves and stuff. So we have to make sure it's going to make for an interesting game. But Mel and I, we are certainly going to play a game soon with the Space Wolves. In terms of interactivity of AOS 4, yeah, I think it's very possible. I think both games clearly borrow back and forth, different ideas and concepts from each other. So I think it's possible. I wouldn't say it's a guarantee, but I think it's very possible. So I think 11th edition could certainly look similar to AOS 4.
Especially since it should be the swing to more complicated.
Right. Yeah, it's more decisions to make when we think the next edition of 40k is like, all right, back to the complexity town. That's
but they never left Complexity Town, let's be honest.
I know, that was the trap. Complexity Town was in here all along.
That's what my therapist says. Mm-hmm. Thanks so much, Mr. Morden. I love whenever you come on Play On. Aside from my girlfriend who plays 10,000 points worth of orcs, you're my favorite orc player. P.S. Where can I get that big custom Mazrog squig? Lol. Wow. Be with you, 007 or 07.
Thanks so much, Mr. Morden. I really appreciate it. It's very, very kind words. I do have one more Play On episode. It's going to come out at some point. And we'll have Nick visiting. We stopped to plan that. Everyone's super busy. But yeah, it was a ton of fun playing on Play On. The Mazrog squig is from Dark Gods, who is a STL creator, sculptor, and I can't remember the name of the file, but look up Dark Gods, and the squig comes with like big giant cannons on the side, and so I printed it from that, obviously without the cannons, and then kind of built around it. But that's like the majority is Dark Gods. They have a couple of really cool orc things. So yeah, check it out. And I don't think I scaled it down at all. So that's like the scale that it comes in, which is 100% modeling for disadvantage. But you know, playing orcs, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, 100%. Orcs are like the only army where you could do stuff like that and nobody cares.
Exactly.
Like even if it's modeling for advantage technically,
right.
As long as it looks orky and cool, nobody actually
It's
cares.
more offensive if you have a normal model. It's like,
that's very true.
Monstrous.
And 07 is like a salute.
Right. Yeah, it's a little. Thank you.
Yes.
I will move them because I'll actually remember and try to play this army. Then move D6. Here's one.
Ooh.
4. Okay, pretty good. I think I just go this way because if I go this way,
I can already see the rubric runes with the 2 Carnifexes.
that's
here.
true. What does any of this do?
If you come out in front of me, he probably shoots.
Right. Yeah, I'm like this way you shoot. This way it makes your charge harder. So that's probably the best.
I'll fail that charge, don't you worry.
I know you'll fail this charge. And actually, this guy will go, we need to stay like so. Because of the, yeah. Anyways.
Alrighty. I did spend the CP to move the Exocrine through the wall, so I am down to 2 CP, Mel. And then if I roll a 1.
Oh no, it's Battle Shocked. Here comes the Battle Shock.
Oh.
I see it already. Okay.
It's like, Brian,
No.
we gotta send you to the Bahamas.
Right?
Look, I'll join Brian in the Bahamas.
Yeah, double Brian's in the Bahamas.
We did last Saturday ask who was the worst roller, and chat still believes that it's Adrian.
It's true. Yeah.
Which is a hard battle given Lindsay
trying really
and
hard
Little
for that
B
title.
are
We gotta run the
competing
numbers
for
on
that
that
title.
Lindsay might be the new worst roller.
Well, I need to see stats.
Yeah.
So if Goonhammer, if you guys could.
That would be, oh my god, that'd be such a good collaboration. That'd be amazing. Cool. You want some shooting?
I do. I'm going to start off the shooting phase.
Yes.
With some. Oh, do you have stuff?
Yeah, I gotta do my rerolls. I'll do it
While you're doing
from
that, I got stuff.
this squad for a reroll for every Thousand Suns unit wholly within 18 of them. So it'll be all of these.
Already.
Yeah.
So shooting phase, Biovore is going to do the thing.
Yep. No. Rude.
So that would be my behind enemy lines with the unit.
Beautiful.
And then we'll actually shoot now. So let's do Carnifexes. Here, we're just going to go directly into the Rubric Marines. I will spend one of my 2 command points to ignore cover.
Oh, so good.
So this will be 2d6 plus 2 plus blast.
This is very bad.
Do you have anything you want to do?
I don't think there's anything I can do.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear, Adrian.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
So
good.
it's 8 plus 2, so 10 plus blast, so 12.
Oh my
So
god.
2, 5,
Oh my
8,
god.
10,
That's so
12, hitting on 4s.
Uh-huh.
But I am re-rolling because of Old One Eye.
Old one eye. Ooh, you're showing him off. You're
Old
showing him off.
One Eye! I hit 4 times!
Crazy. No way.
The re-rolls. Okay.
Good conversion. Very good conversion.
And then these are strength 7.
so
So we on
3s.
3s here. It's AP 1, and I ignore your cover.
Amazing. So this is the Infernal Master Squad, which makes me sad. Ignore cover, so this is
And they're
4s.
2 each.
2 each.
Yeah.
Yikes. So I'll do 5 because this is basic, guys. 4 ups. Oh, okay. Came out just a bit on top. Okay. That was
I hate
could have been worse. We lost 3. Boom, boom. It's the same. Boom.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
We will now jump into. Are they 1 up?
Yes. 18. Well, 18 inch
18
one
is
up.
1 up, yeah.
Yeah,
Which
so
I can't.
good enough there. Yeah.
Okay, so then I guess that just means we'll do extra pain there.
Yes.
him.
Bring it on, bub.
So this will be D6 plus 3.
Oh,
So 8 shots.
every time, 8 shots. I like it.
Very
I like it.
consistent.
Right?
Hitting on 3s, no rerolls. And then these strength 9, so I need 5s here.
Yeah.
Okay,
nice.
pretty good. So 3 of them, these are AP 3.
5 up involves. Chaos Elephant. Ooh.
So 6 damage.
6 damage. And this is the highest shooting damage you have, right?
Yeah.
So I'll use the reroll here for him. This is not a CP. We'll take 6 as all. It's always 6.
It's always 6.
5s.
Take 4.
Cool. Take
Go,
4.
go.
So we're gonna be down to 8.
Alrighty. So now the rest of my stuff that shoots will get reroll 1s to hit. So I will do the Tyranids. I'm Tyrant now into him. So D3 shots.
Yep.
3 shots. Hitting
Solid.
on 2s, rerolling 1s.
I like it.
Rerolling 1s.
Okay.
And then these will wound on 5s.
Yep.
Execrete the second, same deal. D6 plus 3 shots.
Yeah, it can be 8.
Oh,
it's
7.
No,
Why'd you have
jinxed
to
it.
say anything?
I'm sorry.
He did move, hitting on 3s, but I am rerolling 1s. 6s are still lethal.
Oh, lethal.
Reroll the 1s.
Lethal.
Okay. Then these will win on 5s.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Solid. 5 up invulns, no more rerolls left.
6 damage.
Every time. Look, I expect nothing less. One more. 5s. 4 again.
I expect nothing less.
Down to 4.
One more.
We're so consistent.
And then the Psychophage will now shoot D6 shots.
Sarcophage. There was a little spicy fart. Okay. What?
The Swarmlord, does he have like barbed anything?
He's got a psychic spell, actually.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well then that means he's gonna put it into the Rubric Marines.
Yep.
So D6 plus 3 shots.
Do your best.
This is Psychic if you had anything you want to do here.
Right. It's just one gun, right?
1 gun, D6 plus 3, strength 5, AP 1, 2 damage.
Oh, you know what?
And it's torrent, so it ignores cover.
Say that again. D6 plus 3, AP 1, 2. Jeez, Louise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty good.
I think I actually do want to do this. But let me check the second half of the Stratego.
If you're within 12, I can make it cost an extra.
No, I'm getting vected.
Oh yeah, it'll cost it 2 for
okay.
whatever, or an
Do
extra
it.
for whatever it is.
Poopers. Hold. It would make it hazardous, but more importantly, it would give me a 4-up feel of pain against it.
How many CPU is that? Normally?
1 up to 2.
Now it goes to 2.
so
That's
much.
2 of your 3.
That's so expensive. But it's D6 plus 3, AP 1 ignore cover.
Yep.
No, not ignore cover.
Yeah, it's torrent.
Torrent doesn't natively do that. Yeah.
Oh, it just auto hits. Duh.
Yeah.
Duh, that's what
So
torrent
big
is.
4
No,
ups.
you're right.
Strength 5. Brian, this is scary. In my turn, I might want to reroll hits and wounds, which very likely could also cost me extra if I'm close.
Yep.
I might want to. That's kind of. Oh, shoot indirect. Nah, we're gonna do it.
Gonna do it?
We're
All
gonna-
right,
we're
I
gonna
will do it.
spend 2 CP.
Then 2 CP.
For Psychic Dominion.
Okay, so this gives me hazardous.
Hazardous, and I have a 4-up feeling pain.
Okay, so here's the shots, so D6 plus 3. So 6 shots.
Okay. Yeah.
These are wound on 3s.
Yes. Oh, I'm so happy I did this.
AP 1.
Jesus. 4s, because actually I don't have cover.
You wouldn't
so
have cover
It was a
anyway,
moot
so you-
point,
yeah.
but you know. 4s.
Oh.
Oh man.
Okay.
I will-
Perfectly odds.
I know, right? I'll use the reroll.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Not worth it. 2 damage each.
2 each.
So
Philippines.
first one, 4 ups.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Takes 1.
Yeah,
Dies.
take that.
Cool.
I killed a Rubric Marine.
Yeah. Although I spent 2 CP to save a Rubric Marine.
Worth.
No. Oh well.
I think that's all my guns, because this
Yes.
Cyclophage isn't in range of anything, can't see anything anyways. So I would just have some charges to do.
Show me what you got.
So
I believe
let's
in you.
Thanks, Val. Let's do the one I can't fail, the Hive Tyrant, or the the Swarm Lord into the Vortex Beast.
What about your hazardous, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Thank you whoever said that.
Hazardous.
Here's the one.
Sorry, it's good.
Ah!
So I do make the charge. 6 inches. How far forward does that get me? And then we'll do the Carnifexes into the Zingor.
Zangers. It is a 4.
There it is.
You're
It's
in.
a 9.
Yeah. Scary stuff.
When I rotate, it's per model or is it per unit?
Per model.
Okay, so he'll move.
Yeah.
Nine,
You can
he'll
get
move
this guy
7.
further, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just make space for the next
So
one.
he'll move 4
Yeah, there you
and
go.
rotate. So now he'll move 4, 6. So he has 1 more inch. That's
Oh no.
that's so stupid. But he'll pineline whatever it is.
Yeah. I got you. You
Then
got
he
2
can just-
inches. So dumb.
Okay. Other charges. No. Okay, so I'll just fight. I'll start here.
Yeah.
So he'll.
Do your best. I love it. And we're friends, right? We can just turn this.
Oh yeah.
Make it.
No, that was 3 inches of movement. Though.
Yeah, that was too much.
That was, yeah, that's a pivot.
We gotta
right there.
fight backwards now.
Dang oval bases.
All right, let's start
Trigger
with
Carnifexes, not
the. Let's start with Old One Eye.
Bring it on, bub.
He's got 6 attacks or 12 attacks, but
Yes.
the 6 attacks are cooler, so we're gonna do 6
Ooh,
attacks.
I like it. Oh yeah, and I'll do the single reroll for Vortex Beast.
Check out.
Yep.
So these are hitting on 3s, re-rolling because he's leading. Okay, re-rolling.
Good thing. It's fine. He's showing the thing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, I wish 6s were
I like
cool.
it.
These are strength a bajillion,
Yeah.
so 2s.
Okay. Well, we still don't know what these guys' saves are.
Yep. Well, that'll kill 2 of them.
Yep. Beep beep.
And then here is the regular Carnifexes. So they have the Siding Talons. So 5, 6, 4, 5, 6.
Shining talons.
Re-rolling for Old One Eye.
Nice, nice. Oops. Yeah, the force is rough. It's why I don't really like normal Carnifexes unless you have Old One Eye.
There you go.
But when you do, oh mama.
Yeah, Old One Eye I think makes
good.
the unit actually viable.
Yeah. It's just, and you get the extra OC when you're at full strength.
Yep, exactly.
The blood surge is great. Yeah,
Use
he's a big
that
deal.
To walk back.
Kind of a big deal.
Oh,
Oh, man.
No. Okay, well, we're not rotating, so we're just.
No, feel
So
free.
stupid.
Again, we turned your I turned your model. That's how you get your opponents.
Yeah, just
be like, oh, this just looks cooler,
more thematic.
but it's actually worse. Yeah.
All right, you ready for the Swarm Lord?
Let's go.
Let's go, Swarm Lord.
Oh, I could have. I didn't say for the interrupt.
Nah, you
no. I regret that strat so
The
much.
interrupt would have been 3 CP though.
Ooh.
So it would
Move
have
back
been
is
all of your
good.
command points.
Oh my god.
All right, let's do some sabers. The Bone Sabers. Hit on
Bone
2s.
Saber is ready.
Sorry, Adrian, did you spend a cabal point earlier instead of CP? What is your CP at? I saw you get rid
Yeah,
of it.
one. You're correct.
Okay.
Down to 1 CP, and I spent 2 Cabal points. I'll
Okay.
have 1 reroll here,
Excellent.
emanating from a sorcerer.
These are 5s re-rolling.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, get that twin link going.
Oh, but he's Synapse, so it's +1 strength. So strength 10.
What?
Yeah, because I'm in Synapse.
That's amazing.
amazing. So 4s re-rolling.
I like it.
I was actually really sad.
That one's
for
such a
second.
nice one. It's hard to like remember.
Oh, I
so
wish 6s were cool, but they're not.
Let's go. I mean, it's pretty cool. I
5
have
of
5s
rerolls.
here, and I got 1 reroll.
That was impressive.
Thank you. Sorry. You like
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
1 reroll's all you need.
So it's 12 damage.
That's all. No problem.
Just 12 damage. It's fine. He's fine.
We have 4 wounds left, so he goes. That was good.
That was really good.
That was wow. I like it. He does go down now.
Perfect.
It does not
No
explode.
floaties. Perfect.
The Vortex Beasts are down.
And I can't get into combat with that other unit of Marines.
Yes.
I was hoping for a larger charge.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
so you can see that's why he was trying to rotate around, go as far as you can, see if you can tag him.
So that'll be me, Seymour Adrian.
That was the turn you needed. I think that was a great turn.
Yep.
Really put me on the back foot.
Before we score it up, can we take a quick question before our lovely UK audience goes to sleepy sleep?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Michael Holmes have got my second mini 40k 1500 point tournament happening in a few months.
Very cool.
What do you all think to include in my CSM pack-bound list of 2 Nurgle Mark Ectoplasm Forge Fiends and 1 Nurgle Hellbrute with Last Cannon missile launcher, yes or no?
Ooh. Missile launcher, not the worst. I think it's fine.
Sold on missile launchers. Like, I like the idea of them, where
Yeah.
you can hit big things, but you can also hit
Right.
like infantry stuff. But
Yeah.
the problem is, it doesn't hit big things hard enough. It's only strength 8 or something, or strength 9, whatever
Yeah, it's
it
not
is.
super high, and it's low AP.
And it's low AP. And then the anti-infantry stuff is the same problem.
Right.
You're not going to kill
exactly.
enough, right? So I'm not a huge fan of missile launchers. I don't think they're a terrible option,
Yeah.
Because it just gives you a little bit more
Yeah.
potential. But
I kind of like the Hellbrute having one melee and one shooting. So like, yeah, Last Cannon or Melta and then a Claw. It's just nice.
Yeah.
You just kind of get more action out of it. So, is the question? Oh, what else to include, right?
Lord
What
Skulls.
do you all think to include in my CSM list? I think, anything else you would include, and would you take the missile launcher?
Yeah. So I would tweak that. Lord of Skulls is 1,500 points. I mean, that's pretty good. If you have a Lord of
Lord of
Skulls,
Skulls is not 1,500 points.
I highly doubt.
No, the list
the
is
tournament,
50.
the tournament.
Oh!
yeah.
Look, 3 Lord of Skulls, you win.
Yeah, no problem.
1,500 points, you can kill 3 Lord of
It's
Skulls.
almost exactly. I think it's like 600 point cheat, so it's pretty close.
You take like a, what are they called? Not a Forge Master, what are they called?
Warpsmith.
Warsmith
Yeah.
and 3 Lord of
Right?
Skulls.
Pretty sweet. Honestly, that would be good. but if you don't have 3 Lord of Skulls,
Get them.
or 2 or 1, Venom Crawlers are amazing.
Venom Crawlers are very good.
strong,
Yeah.
flexible. Warpsmiths. And I think Vashtor is very interesting, that detachment. You probably want 1 or 2 little cultists or spawn units. I think I like cultists better than spawn. They're also cheaper. And that would fill you up, basically. So,
You could also think about allying in demons, like Nurglings.
yeah,
Nurglings are very strong.
Yeah.
Obviously, they were kind of nerfed because they can't do actions or whatever else,
Right.
but they still give a -1 to hit. Or
Yes.
Is it -1 to hit or a ballistic skill?
It's -1 to hit
right,
in
yeah.
melee, when they win 6. And they still infiltrate and block, and they can engage, which is, again, turn 1 with Packbound. Is Packbound?
Pack-bound,
Oh,
yeah.
Packbound. Okay, so not as bad. I was thinking the Demon Detachment. So probably not Vashtor, actually. Packbound.
Yeah, you're fishing for 6s.
Yeah, exactly. I was suggesting all Demon Engines because I was still thinking of...
Demon Engines with Pack-bound and a Hellbrute.
it is good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Because then now the Venom Crawlers are just dialed up to 11 all the time. Because they have a
Yeah.
ton of shots. Every time they kill a unit, they just get more shots.
They just do so
They
much.
just do so much.
It's for the points, they're crazy.
Yeah, they're
So,
not expensive.
Yeah. I think... Yeah, so don't do Vashtor. I think a Forge Fiend is still interesting. I think Venom Crawlers are interesting. I still like Legionnaires. I think there are they're amazing battle lines. So if you can fit just a couple in like a Rhino, I think you'll get that utility you need. So I would actually do that instead of Cultists.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hopefully that's helpful. Let
Thanks
us know
so
how it
much,
goes.
Michael. And let us know how it goes. And nighty-night.
And I,
Night.
Scoring you up, Brian?
Yes, that was my turn.
did you behind my lines?
I did behind your lines, so that will be 3 points for that. And I am in the process of defending my hometown,
Yes.
which will finish hopefully at Adrian's turn. And if it doesn't, I'm real sad.
I love it.
Before we go to turn 4,
Oh, right.
Secret Tunnel.
You and chat are good about that. We are not.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the overall mission board. So you can take a secret mission if your primary is 20 or less. And if you're both tied,
Then we both get
yeah,
a
that's
mission.
better. Then you can both take it.
So I have less primary than Adrian.
Yes.
Also less than 20.
Yes.
Which means I can secret mission, and
Right.
Adrian cannot.
Okay.
Um,
You want to just talk through the potentials,
Yes.
and then I can leave the room as you decide.
yeah, let's do that. So the battle line one.
Battle line.
Simple. I have no battle line. Perfect.
Probably not that one.
Not that one. Table Adrian. It is possible, not likely, because I have 2 turns to do it, and I don't think it'll happen.
Yeah.
Of course, there's always the thing where it's like, oh, if you're battle shocked, it also works. So I could save my Shadow in the Warp for the
interesting.
last turn.
Right.
But now I'm really gambling on you failing battle
Yeah.
shocks.
Yeah.
So probably not. Doesn't seem super likely. There's the one for holding 3 in No Man's Land,
Yeah.
which is very doable.
And you're going second.
And I'm going second. which theoretically I want to be doing anyways.
Yep.
Or should be.
That one's.
And then there is get the Warlord onto your home objective.
And who's your? Are you?
Swarmlord is right there.
Swarmlord is right there.
Yeah.
He has to live, but he's alive and in position.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna step out and you guys can talk.
Yeah.
That gives me a sense, so I can also think about it. And yeah, I'll let you guys. I'm gonna take my coffee though.
Goodbye.
Bye. Have fun. Be good.
Bye, friend.
I'll just be outside.
Now we talk all the secrets about Adrian. Did you know there's actually a ferret in his hair? That's how he gets it. And the ferret gets really restless by turn 4. That's where turn 4 hair comes from.
That's why he's always like messing with it. He's trying to like calm down. He's actually petting the ferret.
Calm down the ferret.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
This is tough. Okay, I think I'm more inclined to take the one where I just have to hold 3. Now the problem is if Adrian pushes one of them really hard with like Magnus, it's gonna be, I don't know that I can hold it from Magnus. That's the problem that I'm having right now. Because I could definitely hold 2 of the 3. It's just wherever Magnus goes, Magnus kind of controls that space until I kill him, and I don't know that I can kill him. So I want to say yes, but I don't think I can. Because if I take it, I'm at how many primary?
Yeah, let's look at your scoreboard. Because if you do the secret mission, you can get no more primary.
Yeah. I could get up to 9 more primary. But if I go, me going second on the last turn, I could actually get potentially 18 primary if I hold all the objectives, which is just better because I'm also scoring on turn 4 as well for primary. So I think because of that, there's more potential if I don't do the secret mission. So I think I'm going to say no on this one.
Okay.
So I'm going to say no, and I will be right back. I'm going to go retrieve Adrian and his ferret.
Just chat and I and the secrets. Well, chat, you guys have been awesome today. Loving that. Yeah, I think Brian's right. The fact that Magnus could just push on up is a little scary. Look.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. How we doing?
We are doing.
Yeah.
We got plans.
Okay. So the question of the day: secret mission, yes or no?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the warlord one. I think I probably try to kill him next turn anyways.
Yeah.
And then you're going second.
Yeah, like there's no way, even if I get him over there.
Yeah.
Because in theory, because I'm going last,
Right.
I can just hold him back.
That's true.
But because he's positioned very precariously, you will just deal with them whenever you need to. And,
exactly.
Also, holding the objectives in the middle,
Yeah.
Magnus is still alive. He's going to be very hard for me to kill.
Yeah,
So wherever he stands,
Right.
he will own that space.
Yeah.
And I have to just kind of play around him. So you'll just put him on an objective.
Yeah.
And now I'm hard pressed to take it from
Yeah,
him.
I just need to stop you from taking all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're going second. Is this a mission where you score at the end if you're going second?
Yeah, it should be, I think.
Yeah. Because it's. Sorry, can we see the overall scoreboard real quick? I'm just thinking through. Yeah, you're at 11 already, and I think it's very feasible to get another 8 and then another big one in the last turn, which is already more than.
Yeah, more than 20.
Yeah,
exactly.
And it's end of your turn if it's the 5th battle round and you are going second.
I think because there's so much still alive.
And it's a big risk because it's very easy for me to not get the secret mission.
Yeah.
In which case, I only ever get 9 more primary.
Right.
And then I would still not get the mission. Whereas if I don't take it, there's more potential just to have passive points.
Yeah, you can get your points from more places.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, makes sense. I like it. Cool. Well, of course, let us know in chat and in the comments. Would you have taken a secret mission?
And what am I not seeing? That's the question.
What are you not seeing? Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Cool. Well, with that, we'll pass it over. Top of 4.
Ooh, top of the
Thousand
morning to
Suns. Top of the tip of the wing to you. We'll get a CP. We're going to see some cards before we do anything else.
Let's do that.
Hold them and fold them.
You are going to assassinate and no prisoners.
Assassinate. Wait.
Oh,
You didn't have assassinate.
I did.
I had assassinate.
I paid to get rid of it, remember?
Did you?
Yeah. How was that possible?
Did you have no prisoners too? No, I had no prisoners.
No, I haven't got no prisoners.
I had no prisoners.
Something happened with assassination.
Is it in there twice?
I don't know.
Okay,
Just redraw.
but we're going to redraw it?
Just make, on the back end, Mel, you can see it's on me, right? We're not on. But you also already had assassination.
I had assassination.
Yeah, we're on you.
Okay, yeah, so just give me a new one for assassination. We'll talk to Bridget, see what happened there.
Okay.
Instead,
you get Call the
Pull
Horde.
which you had already, and you got rid of.
Something's happening here.
Interesting. Instead of Call the Horde, you've got
Defend
Stronghold.
Stronghold.
Okay. I actually don't love it just because it's not a lot of points. And I'm nervous about, again, your second turn advantage.
Yep.
But I don't think I get rid of it because points is points. So we'll hang on to that. So I needed to hold my back objective by the end of Brian's next turn for 3 points.
Yep.
No prisoners as kill units for 2 points each up to 5. This was great. Frankly, I would have loved Assassinate. That would have been
real good.
nice.
And interesting, Ieston says that bug happened on Liam's stream too, and since we use the same.
Oh, must be something new. We'll
Oh,
talk
there
to
must have been
Bridger.
an update.
like a
Oh,
Bridger
Bridger!
Patch update.
Uh-oh.
What's up with that?
What's the patch number now? 3.7.2?
I know, right? I wish there was numbers like that. I wish we had a record. Cool. So, plan for the turn. We need to kill things. We need to defend our home. We kind of just need to, I think we just need to hurt you and prepare to punish you for the last turn where you're going to have that advantage.
I'm already hurt mentally,
You should be.
physically,
Yeah,
emotionally.
Yeah, I'm bullying you. I guess I'll go to score. Oh yeah, you're not going to do the scream now. The psychic shriek.
Oh, no.
Because you actually took me off everything except for the back one.
Yeah.
So I'm only going to get 3 points on primary.
Big deal. You got me on 3, I need to get you on 3.
I know, fair is fair, right?
Yep.
We don't battle shock just yet. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 character. This is at 3 out of 6, so we're
You're
fine.
fine. Yep,
We're
finally
good
killed
there.
one more.
I know, right? So
Bummer.
close. This was weird. Anyways. We'll keep it moving. Cool. So, call points. We will get our 18 again because we are just hanging on to that. And Magnus will be -1 damage because we're getting closer to getting stuck in. And yeah, I think it's try to put a lot of damage here, a lot of damage here, and then kind of just prepare for the last turn. So I think that's the plan. This I'm very nervous because of the blood surge. It's a d6 plus 2.
And I can go into combat.
Oh yeah, that would be
big deal.
really bad for me. So I actually I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna deal with this, but we'll figure it out.
You
And
just gotta stay 10 inches away. If you're 10
Right?
inches away, I can't get into combat with you.
Jesus, 10. No, 9, right?
I can move, if
8.
you're within 9, I move 8 and I'm
Right.
within an inch.
So I need to be moved beyond
Like
9.
9.1 away.
Okay. I don't love it, but we'll try. We'll go.
What I do love is Evan Tumanello gifted 1 tabletop membership.
Hey,
so
what's
much.
up?
10 away from the last goal and from me forcing Adrian to order all the parts for my Bjorn today.
Oh,
Bjorn.
Bjorn.
Because I am putting it, we are doing it.
Let's yeah. I would love it to work on Bjorn. I would love to
Yeah.
have that excuse and be forced. Cool.
And have Chad hold us accountable. We all need someone to hold us accountable in our lives.
Honestly, yes.
What do spore mines do? Do you remember? They
What do they-
explode at some point.
Oh,
but when do they explode?
how and when and why and
Yeah.
who, where. Yeah, that's fair.
When, where, why?
Also, thank you, Evan, for the
Thanks,
question. Hello and happy Saturday, Titans.
Hey.
What are your thoughts on the classes or seminars at Adepticon regarding painting/hobbying? I usually go for a day, but maybe I should go for the full con.
Definitely recommend the full con.
Yeah, definitely, for sure, the full con. So I went to Adepticon this year. It was my first year. I didn't play in any games because I did not want to travel with an army out there. So I went for all the painting stuff. And I took, I think I took I took 2 classes.
Yeah.
And I got to say, I wish I had taken more.
Oh,
honestly.
interesting, yeah.
Because there's so many artists that show up to large events that just don't for smaller stuff, right? So like for Vegas, it's a large event on the game side, but then when you go to do the hobby thing, it's much smaller. Whereas an event like Adepticon, you get a lot of European artists, you get a lot of Spanish artists, and all these other kinds of countries that we just don't normally get to interact with.
Right.
That come to teach classes and interact with Golden Demon and all the other things. So I think if you want to go for the painting stuff, you just got to make it the full con, and you got to try to get as much out of it as you can.
Yeah.
And the classes sell out very, very fast.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So when the tickets went live for Adepticon, I had the notification on, and I waited probably an hour after they had gone live. And I really wanted to take a class from Marco Frazzoni. And by the time I had gone to get tickets for the classes, everything was sold out for
my
so
God.
many of the artists.
Really?
And it was insane. Like I
Jesus.
still took a class that I wanted to take, but it was not as many as I wanted to take.
Yeah, exactly.
Just for that reason, because everything was sold out immediately. So I think you definitely go do the full con, take as many classes as you can.
Yeah, I am signing up for classes for Nova right now and having this similar thing where a lot of the classes are sold out. What I will say, and at least for Nova, I haven't gone to Adepticon, so I don't know. You can turn on and like notify me if this clears, and a lot of times plans will change for a lot of people, and you can get into a class later on.
Oh, that's
But
nice.
yeah, I really love class. I'm really excited. I'm just going to a lecture by one of my favorite painters, Kaha.
Yes.
And I honestly just want to sit in her glory and listen to how her brain works.
Right?
Okay, this is gonna blow your mind. I feel like I've told you guys this before, but so her,
Oh, yeah.
she was a wood sculptor. Like that was her trade
Yeah.
that she grew up with, like
Amazing.
an art wood sculptor. So all
So
of the
cool.
bases for her models, she sculpts out of wood.
That's crazy.
Can you-
Crazy.
Can you, for a second, can we
you
just talk
imagine?
about this? Like, if you guys have seen the Votan tank that she did, and the base that it's sitting on,
So cool.
she sculpted with wood.
That's crazy.
Like, what?
That's
That's
like
absurd.
her and her brother like come from that background, right?
Yeah, her dad
So
got
cool.
them into it when they were young.
You can also see
God.
it in how she paints.
Yeah,
Like, she
but-
paints in like almost like how you'd carve out in wood.
Yeah, it's insane.
She is. Oh, I love her stuff.
Really
It's amazing.
inspirational.
I almost took her master class at OVO last year.
Oh.
And I didn't because I took Ben Comets and I love Ben
Oh,
Comets.
also great.
But man, the models that the people were walking out of her class with were incredible. Just absolutely incredible.
It's
yeah,
amazing.
It's amazing. Definitely do hobby classes. It's so worth it.
You learn a lot, honestly.
She's offering a masterclass on how to paint a dragon. And it's 1, already sold out, 2, it's before the con, and 3, I'm not there in my paint level yet to take one of her like intermediate to master level classes. But like, so that's what I'm just gonna go to. She's doing some lectures, and I'm just like, I
Right?
just want to. I'm
so
excited.
jealous. That's gonna be amazing. Adepticon, a great hobby con. So highly recommend it. Great question.
Awesome. Before I know you want to jump into the actual game,
Yeah, no worries.
but I want to say how excited I am that we are definitely going to be getting my Bjorn.
Yes.
Thank you, Carlos Lamas,
Carlos!
for gifting 1 tabletop membership.
Thank ya.
And Michael Neal for coming in and sweeping up the rest and gifting 10 tabletop memberships.
It's Bjorn time, baby!
Which puts us
Bjorn time.
at 100 members for
Amazing.
this Saturday. Amazing,
That's
y'all.
crazy.
It's because we
I-
missed the show.
It is. You know what? We got chat
go
knows.
for it.
We got work to make up. We got
Yeah.
shows to fund. Making it happen. We
Yep.
appreciate
So
that.
I
Love the
will,
support.
I will update you. I was
on
not
that.
good about updating about the cookies because I ate them so fast, but I can't eat Bjorn. So I will update you because it's going to be a nice little conversion one.
I'm so excited. Yeah, well, let's have a little meeting after this and figure out the plan.
Yay!
It's
Chat,
gonna
you
be
did
sick.
this.
Bjorn's happening, folks. Let's go.
I don't. I had a thought and I lost it immediately.
You okay, buddy?
No, I lost it immediately.
I just wanted to say, I think he's like right on the edge. But just for the clarity for chat, he's just off of this objective, so I cannot see through this. So if it looks weird where I'm not just putting my planes forward, it's because I actually can't see anything here. So just want to clarify that. I've moved 9 point something, 9 point something, more than 9.
You're out. So the swarm mines are when you finish within
yes.
3.
Within
So
3?
Just outside of 3. And
Okay, perfect.
And then I guess when you go to, never mind, I can't see. Changes nothing.
Overwatch?
Yeah, but he couldn't see, so it's not worth one guy shooting at the 2.
Oh, yeah.
But I had both of
Because
them.
it would be when they
maybe.
moved. Yeah,
Right, yeah.
makes sense.
So it's
Checks
not worth
out. You could do these guys, but I don't think you really care.
it. No, that's
Yeah,
fine.
makes sense. Cool. I think that is it for movement then. So again, plan, take out Swarmlord, take out as much of this as possible. I do have the spore mines if I feel desperate, like I need to get an extra kill for no prisoners. Those will be there, which is nice. And we're just touching in on the objectives. We are holding on to our Umbrella for Crystal. It was tempting to maybe try to get saucy here, but I just don't think it's not worth it. I'd rather save it for the last turn. So we'll move on to the shooting phase. And you ready for some? Let's talk about it. We have a free ritual from Ahriman, which will probably be the +2 AP against these guys, which leaves us with lots of Doom Bolts. That's the recipe of the day. So we're gonna spend our first 7 to Doom Bolt. Ugh.
I hate Doom Bolt.
These guys are 2-up saves, and they get cover
Yeesh.
for stuff that doesn't ignore cover. And then Swarmlord is a 2-up, 4-up.
2 up for it.
No
yeah.
feel no pain.
No fin up.
No FinUp. I think.
Just remember though, it's a new battle round though, so any strat you want to use could potentially cost you more.
Oh yeah. Appreciate it. 2 CP. Yeah, so it'll cost me both there, but that's definitely worthwhile. We're doing devastating for psychic because I really want it to devastate you. I don't know. I'm torn. It's here or here, right? I guess these really need to die or I'm in trouble. Whereas this, I think I have some backups. So we'll do it here. So we'll do first ritual. Will be from Mr. Infernal Sorcerer into here. Doom Bolt. Doom Bolt.
It's one.
Doom!
It's still like 2d3 or something.
It's still D3. It's still like an old school smite. One.
Yes.
Meh, meh.
You've activated my
No.
trap card.
Unfortunately, I don't think. Oh.
It,
I think it's when you take an attack.
I think it's after. It's after you shoot.
Right.
So
So not yet.
I'm down to 7.
No,
I was thinking of my +1 to hit, but also they're not below starting strength yet.
Oh yeah, that's the plus minus of that.
Yeah.
I will then spend another 7 to Doombolt again. This one has to come from over here into here.
I hate it.
Is that even worthwhile?
More evidence for Adrian's body of work
Right.
of rolling,
Right.
as Melody says.
Full hit and wound rerolls. I could instead save. Let's go. Let's. I could save and do the free strat, aka strat reduction, which would basically let me do that one for only 1 CP and it would save me 1 CP.
I can make it 2.
You can make it 2. Huh?
Does it cost?
It's normally 1.
Oh, I see.
It'd be +1, -1,
I see what
basically.
you're saying, yeah.
So it's like, that would save me a CP. No, it's not worth it. We're going to Doombolt you. Because if we're just Doombolted, then it doesn't
Then
matter.
it doesn't change anything.
Doombolt! Okay,
So
3 plus
D3
D3. Come on. 4. I mean, it's 4 is 4.
So 4.
Doombolt is still very, very, very strong. Yes! All right, that's it for weird stuff. We're going to go to real shooting now. Let's see. I have to do this a little carefully because you could move out of line of sight, maybe. You have to move towards the closest, which would be these guys, which means I want to start with these guys. So we'll do this unit first, Armand's unit, into the Carnifexes. Yeah, any strats? Any tricks?
I got no tricks.
Let's do it. So this is all flamers because it's +1 to wound. So this is going to be regular flamers first. 12, 16, 17.
Nice.
5, 10, 16, 17. Now normally I think it's on 6s. Down to 5s, re-rolling. Oh, sorry, and we'll do our free ritual to give +2 AP against the Carnifexes. Cool. And then re-rolling because he's on an objective, so kindly. Oh, okay. And then the 6s, sorry. That's fine.
6s are...
Extra AP.
Okay.
So, were these actually 6s?
These were the 6s, yeah. That was from your first roll. Those were
Wow,
actually
okay.
6s.
So we'll just do that, that's fine.
Okay.
And then 5s, perfect. So these are going to be AP, it's AP 1 plus 2, so it's AP 3, ignore cover, so 5 ups.
I hate it. So I'll take 4.
4 damage.
Okay.
And then these are going to be
6 ups?
6 ups, because it's an extra AP from the icon.
Here's the 6s. I've taken 4 so far. So I've taken 9. So
Okay.
this guy will die. And then he will go down to... There are 8 total. He's 6, 7, so he'll go down to 7. No, he'll
Excellent.
go down to 6, because that's math.
Math is hard. And then we'll do the hand flamer next.
Does my dude explode, though?
Oh, yes.
No.
I don't understand.
It never
And
happens.
then I could blood sword.
Yeah. Oh, I got to
after
finish.
done shooting.
Yeah. D6 hand flamer shots. 3, 4, 5. This is 6s down to 5s. Re-rolling. Sorry. So this is
Extra AP on this
same
one?
thing. Yeah. So that's a 6 up. This is a 5 up.
So 6 up,
Hop up.
5 up,
Hop up.
take
Okay,
2 more. So
two
he's down to
more.
4.
Down to 4. And then we have the Warp Smite on 4s. No reroll here. No lethal. This is, yep, that's AP. Sorry, hold on. This is a rubric. Warp Smite. It's AP 3 plus, it's AP 5. So, but not ignore cover.
So I have 6 up.
You have a 1 up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 up.
I believe.
What?
Hup.
damage?
1 damage.
What? AP 5, 1 damage? What is this weapon?
It's the anti-infantry devastating, which is why I didn't know the profile. And then we have arm on.
It will definitely hit you, but it tickles.
yeah. It's super weird. And then, so he has Psychic Stock. I'm going to Psychic Stock you on a 2+. Okay. Nothing weird there. And then Strength 6. So 5 down to 4 is re-rolling. Reroll! Oh, it's devastating.
How much damage?
D6.
But just don't roll a 1 or a 2. Roll a 1 or a 2. Roll a 1 or a 2.
Ooh.
Thank you. He's down to 1.
Down to 1. Tempting. Although I wouldn't be able to do my thing there, so I'll let it go. Yeah, 2 damage. And then that's it. Now, would you like the Blood Surge?
So that was just Armin squad, right?
Yeah.
And you are within 12 here?
I might be out of 12. I've got 18 on the big dude.
18. Oh,
So, no worries.
18 on the big dude.
Quick question clarifying on the secret mission. Can you clarify the one that's holding 3? We said it was in No Man's
Land. Yeah.
But is that true?
Is it? I'm pretty sure it is.
I don't, what's the implication?
They're just talking about maybe Brian could have done this, or would it be in his deployment zone? And
No, I'm pretty sure it's,
I'm pretty sure it's
only for No Man's Land stuff. I don't think I'm gonna Blood Surge because I don't. You'll have the one guy to shoot me, but the regular flamers are out of range.
Right. Yeah, makes sense.
And I would have to walk like directly at you, which would expose me.
To more shooting.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's fair. That's fair.
Um,
So we're gonna take a look at the secret mission while you're looking up. Oh,
So I gotta find the
no worries.
Oh,
Do
okay.
we have the secondary deck somewhere?
Oh, do I have
You
them?
probably have the memo.
I've never even looked at
Well,
these
let's pull up a
cards.
dice box while you look that up.
Yes, we can totally do that.
Because we'll do Infernal Master into here. We do Overcharge. So it'll be just the Infernal Master and then the Warp Smite, so no Flamers. So, well, except for the Super Flamer. 2d6 shots, because we're going to overcharge it. Screamer Invocation. No!
Oh, is it another one?
Oh, 7.
I do not have the secret mission cards.
Okay. We'll get in a second. Strength 6. Not +1 to wound, so still
far.
5s. But we are re-rolling. So 5s. Zip. Zip. Jesus.
Extra AP on these? Devastating on those.
They're just AP. Yeah, they're AP 4. This one does not ignore cover.
So these are AP 4?
Yep, and then these are devastating.
Okay, so these are
5-ups.
5-ups.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Okay.
So I'll take
2 each from these.
from these.
All this is the relic.
Okay, so
guy.
this kills the dude, and this is 8 damage on to Old One Eye, who has a 5-up field of pain.
Yeah, tough lad. My
Oh
God,
my gosh.
it's so tough.
So he'll take 5. So
Okay.
he's down to 3.
Down to 3.
Nope, he's down to 4.
Down to 4.
And then does the other guy explode?
Yes.
No.
I don't even get my hopes up anymore.
I know. And then Old One Eye, and we got a Warp Smite. This is on 4s, 1 hit, and I need a 6. How about re-rolling? Because on an objective, nothing. All right, cool. Woof.
That was brutal.
So brutal. It's so much damage.
Yeah.
We'll move it along. We'll go to people who don't have decisions, because we want to think about this unit. We have basically the Reaper Cannon, probably not a Warp Smite, and then we have him. And we can either go try to finish off Old One Eye, or he could try to just kill these guys for the extra kill. Well, we'll see. So I think we go Rubrics into Swarmlord. This is 3 Flamers left, and the Sorcerer. So this is Flamers. This is going to be 9 shots.
Does Warp Smite have a sustain from an Infernal Master?
Oh, it does. So we got, that's what the 6 is. Okay, so 1 more. I need a 5.
Reroll.
No, I need a 6, but re-rolling. Get nothing. But thank you to that
Can't
chat,
change
though.
fast. Thanks
So
so
many
much,
abilities.
Halbrine.
Cheers. So Flamers on, they're only strength 4, so probably 6s.
He is toughness 10. Yeah, he's toughness 10.
So 6s re-rolling.
You don't get +1 from Magnus?
I do get, oh no, I get.
Oh, they're not psychic.
They're not psychic.
Yeah.
So many things to remember. So, I was pretending 5s would wound. Just 1. AP 1.
So 3 up.
Yes. Good talk. And then Hand Flamer, 4, 6s, re-rolling. You got 1 AP 1.
3 up. Good.
Nice. Warp Smite on 4s, 3s because it's a psychic. And then this is 6s down to 5s, re-rolling. Let's go. Hey, that is 1. That's devastating, actually. So 1 mortal. And then the Sorcerer. This is a regular Sorcerer, so it's the not Flamer. 5 on 2s with sustained 3. What the heck? And then normally 5s down to 4s. There we go. Invuln, I believe.
It won't matter. I got Anvils.
Okay. Perfect.
And should there have been Hazardous? Did anyone?
Hazardous. We're good. that squad. So much. This Sorcerer into here. Same thing. 2d6. Up, 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 up. Nice.
Nice.
9, 4, 5, 9. This is... Let's double check the strength here.
Oh, he's auto hit?
Fires of the Abyss. He's T9, you said?
He's T10.
Oh, he's T10. So 6s, no pluses. This is number of shot, or this is shots. So on 2s, sustained 3. Perfect.
Nice.
And then I need 6s
to
for
5?
re-rolling. No. Oh yeah, 6s to 5s re-rolling strong objective. So crazy. And then 6s are devastating. These are 5. This is re-rolling. So much.
Oh,
Devastating.
I'm devastated.
Are you devastated?
AP on this?
AP is 1. You
Ignores cover?
do get cover.
Okay, so these are 2 up saves then.
Yeah.
Excellent. And then how much damage is this?
Just 1.
Okay, so he takes 2, so he's down to 3.
Down to 3. Woo! Cool. Magnus, the red. I'm gonna shoot everything in Swarm Lord.
I'm doing it.
You're gonna, yeah.
Because otherwise, I mean, he's dead either
It
way.
just happens. Well, it's just there. So I'm gonna spend on full hit and wound rerolls, which cost me 2 CP from Swarm Lord. Let's do this. Magnus, the gaze of Magnus, 3d3.
It's 3. It's not 3.
Yikes. This is gonna be 2s rerolling. Hup. Wow, good thing.
Re-rolling.
Good thing, jeez. Oh, gee dang, Magnus. Okay, strength 9, so 5s down to 4s, re-rolling. Devastating. Oh my Jesus. That is
It's so much damage.
9
He's already dead.
9 devastating.
He's already dead.
Already
Does
dead.
he exploderize?
Crazy damage.
I'll just roll it because it's not going to do anything anyway.
Yeah, here's a 6 though. You got a 6 right here. Oh.
Never.
Magnus.
I want there to be a monster that explodes for an insane amount of damage.
Right?
So I can run it in
Yeah.
Crusher and then just run it at people and auto-explode it.
There should be like some that like
Yeah.
it explodes
Like
and it's
D6 plus 3 or something.
Yeah.
Like honestly, the biophage. Look at that thing. It's filled with acid. It should explode.
Or even the Maliceptor.
Mouse are pretty cool.
'Cause like a
It's
psychic
it's like,
explosion,
wow, it's sick. Then you make what are those little banelings from StarCraft? The little roly ones that are filled
Oh,
with
yeah,
acid.
yeah, yeah.
So sick. Is it banelings? Anyways, over here, I think we're just gonna try for Mr. Man.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Where's my exalted? Exalted. It's D6 shots, strength 6, AP2 for D3. I'm not actually likely to do it. But let's try it. So, Arcane Fire, D6, 3 shots. This is a Flamer, strength 6, so 5s. And you are on objective, so reroll wounds. There we go. These are AP2, ignore cover. So,
2 ignores cover.
oh, it's AP4 because we still have the ritual. Ignore cover.
So I have a 6 up.
6, yeah.
Because he doesn't have an invul, right? No, he's got 6 up.
Hup, hup.
Damage?
2d3, or d3 each. 5. Okay. The 5 up, feel the pains. Oh, the one eye. Oh yeah, he's tough.
Oh,
he
he takes 8 damage.
You
Get
want
outta
some?
here.
You want some down to 3?
Come get it.
Right. Jeez. This is going to be the Soul Reaper Cannon.
The Soul Reaper coming.
Soul Reaper Cannon. If I was a Soul Reaper Cannon, I would be. What the heck? What is this? Oh, it's because
Strength 5, AP 2, 1 damage. Strength 5, AP 3, 1 damage. What is it?
Look, those all sound like reasonable
6
numbers.
shots.
6 shots, you think?
4 shots. 6 shots.
I think it is 6 shots. Soul Reaper Cannon. It is 6 shots. It's so good. It has
Oh,
extra AP
strength 6, AP 1.
and devastating ones.
So I was just wrong all the time.
It's a good thought though. This is on 3s. 5s to wound, devastating. Re-rolling because you're on an objective. Okay, nothing there. And then
That's a big deal.
Warp Smite, just barely out of range. Woo! That's a lot of shooting. That's what they can do when you give them a chance. It was almost perfect. This guy living is going to be bad because you're going to get points. You're going to put pressure.
He heals too.
He heals.
Every command phase, he heals.
I should have double Doom Bolt. Oh no, I couldn't because he was over here.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Charges?
No.
I'll let you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we can score it on up. So that's gonna be it for me. I am defending my stronghold. I did not take prisoners for 4 points. I need to stop making that joke. It doesn't work. It's just
Wait,
confusing.
so I'm sorry.
4 points for no prisoners.
And did what for defend stronghold?
That'll score at the end of Brian's turn.
Excellent.
But
Brian
His
got
scores.
defense stronghold for 3.
yeah,
I hate the secondary.
it's It's always disappointing.
It's a gimme, you know, like it's pretty easy to get it, but
I don't want a
3
free
points
gimme.
feels bad, yeah.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Pass it over.
So going into my turn, I will go up to 3 command points.
I'll go up to 1.
I can pass out my synapse buffs.
Yes.
I think the Exocrine still wants it. Yep, Exocrine still wants it. I will give it to the Exocrine here, potentially. I'll give it to the Psychophage, because we'll get +1 strength.
Psychophage.
And there are, famously, anti-Psyker with dev wounds in combat.
It's very scary.
I have to decide now if I want to Shadow.
Ooh.
No. Shadow I'm saving for the last turn.
Yeah.
On my turn.
Totally.
To make sure that I can hold objectives.
Exactly.
Because you're going to walk up on objectives next turn, because you have to.
Yeah, although I'm realizing I guaranteed I'm going to score almost no
3
primary
points
next
on
turn.
primary, yeah.
Whoops.
So I just need to make sure that when you walk onto them,
You can take
I have a battle shock to potentially make it so I don't have to fight you to take the objectives.
Correct. Correct.
So I'm going to hold off on the Shadow for that reason.
Yep, I agree.
And then he heals D3 in my command phase.
Oh,
Big 3!
6. No more battle shock
No
for him.
more battle shock.
Oh.
Look at this guy go.
Love it.
And speaking of battle shocks, there's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
So primary, I will score 13, because I hold my home objective, and 2 in no man's land.
Amazing.
So 13 points on primary.
Uh-oh.
And
I'm
then
in trouble.
So already over what you could have done if you just secret mission.
Yeah, exactly.
True. Yes.
And then there was always the possibility to just fail the secret mission.
Right. If you failed it, then this is, yeah. Exactly.
So I would like to see some secondaries, please.
Yes.
You can do that. You've got engage and area denial.
Oh, okay. These are very easy.
Yeah, these are great. So what do you have to do for them?
So engage, I got to be in all the table quarters, preferably all the table quarters, which I am already. And then area denial, I need to be within 3 of the center. Adrian can't be within 3.
Oh, man.
Pretty
It's so
easy.
good. These are great. He is slowed a little bit. They newly nerfed it, so I'll check exactly what it is. I don't know if you're moving, but in case.
He probably won't move.
Yeah, okay, cool.
You know, he might move.
Oh, okay, fine.
So
Then I'll look it up.
Look it up.
All right.
Because I don't need to hold objectives right now, because I score at the end of my turn.
Right.
So I can walk off it.
Exactly. I'm very worried about my primary situation. I think I might have messed up there. We will find out next time on Tabletop Titans. Oh.
Psychophage.
Well, Chad, how are we doing? How's everyone's Saturday? Anyone have some fun plans? Anyone do anything fun for the holiday? Brian says he had fun, but Brian, your 4th was quite a labor of love.
It was. Oh my gosh.
It
was very. Yeah, it was a good time, but it definitely was a labor of love. I made a brisket for the first time, or I smoked a brisket for the first time, and it was quite the process that I was unprepared for. To say the least. The thing cooked for 18 hours.
Jesus.
And you had to check on it like every hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's crazy.
I started it way too late, which I thought was early.
Right.
The next time I do it, I'll definitely prepare better. But
You started at midnight, and you checked on it every hour.
until 9, and then I wrapped it at 9. And then from 9 till 6,
Yeah.
it's cooked wrapped. Which was a very slow process.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, I'll just wrap it, and then it'll cook however long. But because it's wrapped, it's harder for the heat to get into the meat.
Oh, weird.
But that's why it took so long, because I was a genius.
Was it delicious, though?
It was, oh my gosh, it was like when I pulled it off the grill, it just like all the juices from the wrapping just like fell out, and then I put it in the cooler so it could rest for an hour. And then when I pulled it out of the cooler and like unwrapped it,
oh, so jealousy.
so good.
I love it.
So good.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, it was very, very good. The mac and cheese too.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah, also went into the smoker.
Wait, really? Oh, so you have like.
I feel like we need to go to Brian's barbecues.
I do.
Bridger invited himself,
He
and then
did.
I was like, yeah, you can definitely show up, like whatever.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I don't want to. I was like, Bridger, you invited yourself, and then you're gonna tell me no after you invited
you're
yourself?
expecting like Jackie's waiting for you. Like, what the heck, man? He didn't show up.
It was the same conversation. He was like, oh, so when am I coming over? And I was like, yeah, you can totally show up. And he's like, I don't want to. It was like, Bridger, what?
Calling the bluff. I love it. So this guy's -2 move, -2 to charge.
Ooh, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty cute,
So
right?
he'll move 6 and then charge 2 less.
I love it.
That's kind of buns.
Right?
What does that look like, though? If I charge Old One Eye, you have a bajillion deflamers.
I do. Yeah. If you move it all, I don't know if I still see you with this guy.
While you're doing that,
not.
thank you so
But
much.
this here.
Cindy O416
Hey.
So serious question, will you be making Tyranids themed Titan strain? If so, when would we be able to expect it? I would love to purchase one.
Great question. It's certainly possible, for sure. The thing to consider is it, you want to make something that works for the most number of people, right? At least hopefully we're hoping to have a lot more terrain sets in the future, but you notice we start kind of more the most general and then can make more specific sets. So things that can include, Tyranid stuff or orc stuff or whatever. Tyranids kind of niche, but at the same time they're also not, right? Because it's like alien-y and there's plenty of games and armies and things that can work for that. So it's definitely possible. I couldn't tell you when. Our next potential set is, of course, a like Viking-ish, Space Wolfy kind of set. Again, very generalizable. Yeah, so no current timeline on it at the moment, but it's very possible. And that's, again, why we're doing a lot of manufacturing research right now, to be able to just make more sets more often for you guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks so much. And thank you, our very own John McCardle. 50-50 shots, this gets read. Visiting, John McCardle. Rude. It's because John McCardle super chats and also gifts at the same time, and so they get lost in the war.
Oh, interesting.
Visiting UK this week,
Nice.
Warhammer World Visit, and seeing Mr. Dempsey and co. Adrian, would you like me to send you Bugman's Burgers to go?
Oh my God. So John, Liam, and I were at Bugman's. So first of all, Bugman's Bar, which is the restaurant in Warhammer World, used to have perfectly fine food. It wasn't like I'm gonna write home about it, but it was fine. It was good. You get I would get like a shepherd's pie or something, very English, and it was totally fine. And when John, Liam, and I were there last time, oh my God, the burger was it was like the whole patty was like a giant sausage. It was like sausage meat, like just totally processed, ambiguous. It was horrific.
Ambiguous. That's what you want.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not sure if this is actually beef or what kind of animal this is. It was bad. I'm not a picky eater. I could not even finish it. So it was bad. So yeah, John, just send it to go. I'm sure the good thing is, can't really get any worse. So.
John was also talking about he's playing Heresy against Joe.
Against Joe? That's awesome. Ooh, are you guys are you gonna play on stream? Can you on stream?
I know. We can. Bridger plays here. Bridger read the book.
Bridger read the book 2 years ago.
Excellent. All you need.
I love it.
Thanks so much, John McCardle. Thank you, Roxfall. Hey, Titans. Can you describe the most metal mini or diorama you have ever seen or painted? What made it metal?
What made it so metal? Well, the old Kairos was metal. The most metal. Good question.
I think, I don't know. So Roman Lapat, he's a prolific painter.
Yeah.
And he likes to do like these weird dioramas inside of picture frames. Like the shadow boxes. So
yeah.
And he did one of Black Templars.
Yeah.
And it was like this really grim, dark, kind of grungy, like super, super cool, like atmospheric piece. And it was really cool. I don't know that that's super metal.
No, it's cool. I think that's super metal.
But to me, grimdark is kind of metal.
Yeah.
So that's
pretty
what
grungy, grimy.
Yeah.
I think it's also like the context of like what are the characters doing in it? Like the most like intense fight scene possible, right? It's just like the gorier the better probably.
Yep.
Like certainly they're doing something just ridiculous, like a. I've been looking at a lot of Gloomspite stuff lately. So like I saw one yesterday. I can't remember the artist, but it was like a fire slayer, like jumping midair and fighting this like river troll, and they're fighting underneath this like bridge, and it was just like very realistic and kind of gross, and the water effects, and it was just like it was pushed up to like 11, so ridiculous. This dwarf is jumping 3 times his body height, right?
Yeah,
and like that makes it metal AF,
Yep.
So stuff like that I think is awesome.
Mediocre Airsoft says the most metal miniature surely is the old metal Thunderhawk gunship.
Yes, exactly.
Somebody asked me to paint a Thunderhawk for him.
Oh, gosh, I've done one.
I said no.
Yeah.
I was like, this is too big. I can't do this.
It's a lot.
I refuse.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to do it at like a certain caliber. I wouldn't want to do it at your caliber. It's a big project.
Yeah, I was like, I was like, I know a guy that loves doing massive models like this. Go talk to him. I'm not doing that.
Yeah. That's good.
Like, I appreciate the interest, but I can't do this.
Thank you so much, Roxfall.
Appreciate it. Great question.
And John in chat says, it was boiled horse meat.
Yes, exactly.
Boiled horse meat.
It was so
That's
bad. It was so bad.
gross.
Even for British cuisine. I don't know if I want to overwatch you here. Man, I've just...
You only have 1 CP on my side.
No. Well, on my side, too. No, go ahead.
Look at us.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, I have engaged already all the corners. I was another one? Engage and Aries. Oh, and Aries and I was done. Cool.
Amazing.
So my secondaries are done. Adrian will have no primary.
Yep.
Carnifex, or the old one is not moving because I don't want to get Overwatch to Oblivion. Yeah, exactly.
The Spore Mine's definitely not moving.
Now I need to figure out if I want to actually shoot my Biovore, if I just want to use him to screen. Because if I can use him to screen,
Yeah,
then I feel much better.
absolutely. So you're in shooting phase?
Yeah.
Okay. I will do the reroll save on, I guess, from Magnus.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yep.
Okay, so I think I'll do the Biovore last just because I don't know what I want to do with them.
Yeah.
So we'll just move on from there.
Sounds fantastic.
So this Exocrine can see Magnus, that's all he can see, so we'll shoot
Yes.
at Magnus. So D6 plus 3.
8 shots coming right up.
He did advance, but I have my
Assault.
yeah,
beautiful
the
thing.
Hive Tyrant next to him. So 3, 6. This will be hitting on 3s. 6s are lethal.
Nice.
All those 2s, nice. And then this will wound on a 5.
Yes.
Just one.
Okay. Magnus, the red fails.
3
This is
damage.
3. You have nothing else higher, so we'll do the reroll here for free. We fail it.
Oh, 3 damage.
3 damage. Down to 2.
Down to 2.
Yes.
Oh!
Magnus
Yeah.
has taken damage.
We're getting started.
He's down to
everybody.
14.
Oh, I heard down to 2, and I was like, wait, when did that happen?
No,
But Magnus could
sorry.
go down. Nope.
3 damage down to 2 damage.
Got it. Got it.
So we'll do this Exocrine. We're just going to shoot into the Rubric Marines in front of me. Because I need to not let you have them.
Yep.
So you are still 5, so I will get blast. So D6
Yes.
plus 4.
Absolutely. Oh, that's good. That's very scary. I don't like it.
Hitting all 3s.
Yep.
Okay. And then these will win on 2s.
Yes.
Okay. These are AP tray. So you have 5 up
What?
rolls.
Yeah, 5 open rolls. Let's go! 5s.
With a reroll.
With the reroll. I mean, it's not great, but
So I kill 4.
oh, that is all the regular guys, and then the regular sorcerer down to I think 1. That was great. That was horrible. Bing.
No, you only failed 4 saves.
Oh, that's 4 exactly.
Yeah. So you would take no damage there.
I take no damage. Do I want to? Do you have any other shooting that could go in there? Biovore, I guess.
Biovore could. And I also have the charge from the Cyclophage.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Now, old one eye doesn't have a gun. Nothing else can see to shoot. So I have Biovore.
Yes.
You still have the crystal.
I do have the crystal.
What does that mean?
That's the squad right here.
Yes.
9 away. They could move. They could single move. They could move after it with a cabal.
Right. So I feel fairly confident that this is mine unless Magnus goes here. In which case, can't stop that.
Yep.
Put 9, and you move 5. So there's not really an angle that you can get him over there.
Interesting.
Because you're still screened out there as well, so there's not really, unless you want the building. You could definitely just walk into the building and see me.
Mm-hmm.
So what I think I'll do, I just want to be annoying. So I'm going to use
Wow.
the Biovore,
Yep.
not to shoot,
Uh-huh.
but to make spores.
Yeah, I think
And I'm
that's
going to
fair.
make it so you can't deep strike and then walk into that building.
Yeah. Yeah. Das wäre gut. Oops.
Because that would be very silly.
Yeah,
Are you reserves or are you deep strike?
It's this unit. My command phase, I'd pick them up and then deep strike them that turn.
Or deep strike, though, okay.
Yep. Oh, I see the question. Yeah, deep strike.
So then we're just going to put him here.
Yeah.
So that way I'm screening you out even further. If you kill them, whatever.
Amazing.
Make sure I'm actually 9 away. Can I have a...
Yep. Does it make 3 of them?
Yeah, the unit of spores is now 3.
Oh, interesting. Cool.
Just maximize the screen.
Yes. Checks out.
Okay. So that's the shooting phase then. And then I will just go into the charges.
Yes.
I do have the Cyclophage into the character there.
Now, keep in mind,
Keep in mind.
Invention is now 1 CP. I'm not saying don't do it, but like,
But that would put you in the middle.
that would put me in the middle with my 6 OC.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Yep.
Although, how many OC am I?
Ding.
Exocrine is
By 3.
4
4?
plus 2 because I'm not hurt.
Oh.
But that's not.
For now.
That,
Yeah.
it doesn't do anything. It would lose me my area denial, and then also
Correct. Yeah, and give me primary potentially.
super not worth it.
I would love. I was hoping that your shooting would be bad and you would feel the need to charge in, but I don't know that you feel the need to charge in now.
I definitely don't care.
Yeah.
Because if you walk in, I'll just overwatch you.
Yeah.
With the flamer.
Exactly. Yeah. My timing is just off here.
I think that's going to be it for me then. I'm not going to charge anywhere. I have nothing crazy going on. So at the end of my turn, Ms. Mel, I will engage for all the quarters, which is 4 points now.
4 points.
Area denial is 5.
Nice.
Nice
And then
turn.
I will get 3 from my defend. I'm nervous. I actually don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna really have to hurt you.
Yep.
Interesting. We're each gonna get a CP. I'm up to 2.
4.
Whoa!
Look at me go.
I'm going to be down to, I lost 1 unit of rubrics, so it's down to 17 Cabal points. 17. So we go like so. Primary, it's just 3 points.
Just 3.
I done messed up. That's for sure. And we'll do cards before we see anything.
Yeah, before it
some
all
cards.
goes, you
See
need
what
to
we got.
engage on front and secure no man's land.
Okay. So engage on fronts, what Brian just did. I need to be in 3, ideally 4 table quarters for 4 points. Secure no man's land, hold 1, ideally 2 in the middle for 5 points, assuming that card is written correctly.
It's still 5 on him.
Perfect, good. I need all the points I can get.
Yeah, definitely.
I will certainly keep both of those, because I think, yeah, we should have a way to drop in. 30. Perfect, yeah. So we can get engage and secure. We already need to. I basically need to flood the points to make it so that you can't retake them. Otherwise, because if I don't do that,
You get, yeah,
like,
it's over.
it's done. So that's the plan. I'll keep both of those. Battle shocks. I think we're good. We don't lose anything until we lose everything, right? Character by himself, so that's fine. We'll get moving and grooving, see what we can do. I will get 3 points if we didn't already get that.
Yeah, you have 3 primary.
Dang it.
Yeah. I got that.
How's chat?
Chat is good. I was hilariously calling you out because you were critiquing British food, but you also like haggis. So I feel like your
What is haggis?
What is haggis? Oh man, it's a Scottish food. Now, I will probably get it wrong, but it is the thing that you put the stuff in is animal intestine, kind of like
Okay, sausage.
Yeah. And then it's a bunch of other like innards, and I actually don't know. It's very controversial. It's polarizing, I'll say. It's a Scottish food. Mel can maybe look it up. It's very earthy.
Sheep's heart, liver, and lungs, and stomach as the sausage casing.
Yeah.
With onion, oatmeal, suet, and spices.
It's very, yeah.
It's got
a
a
meat.
texture.
You like meat?
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't say that I would dislike it
It's, yeah.
because like
It has, yeah.
I eat tongue, you know, like
Right.
Are you sure?
Lungai? Yeah.
Are you sure?
It doesn't look very appetizing. I'll give you that.
It just looks like any meat. Like meat does not look good. Let's be
It
real
almost look
here.
like a scoop of ice cream.
I'm concerned.
And as Fug says, Adrian also drank monkey poop coffee. His opinions are invalid.
hey. Oh, the coffee. Yeah. I thought you were talking about the paint.
Oh.
I did detect the paint. I was like, this is not paint. I know that. I know the difference. Cool. Moving and grooving.
Also, when are you doing Shadow in the Warp, Brian?
Shadow in the Warp, I'm waiting until my turn.
Okay.
Because Adrian's going to walk on all the points, and I need to try to get him off the points without actually needing to kill him. So if I Shadow in the Warp, he'll be at a -1 to all of his bravery or his leadership. If he's within synapse range, which he probably won't be just because I don't have a lot of synapse left on the table, it's at an additional -1. But this way, it gives me a chance to be able to take the objectives without actually needing to interact with Adrian.
Yep. You could try to deny 3 points now, or you
Yeah.
can try to get 15
Yeah,
points.
and it's super not worth stopping him getting his 3 points, whereas I can stop, or I can potentially get 18 if I battle shock all of his units.
Exactly. Would you like to overwatch here on this unit of boyos?
No, no thank you.
I was just asking for a friend, you see. Let's see, we got some spores back here. Oh my god, it's so dubious. We know what we're doing over here. This is easier.
Chat's asking, wouldn't Shadow do the same if you used it this turn?
Why?
Because you don't get to stop being battle shocked until
Oh,
your next
okay.
command phase. So actually it would, yeah. So
Okay.
so then yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Thank
we'll-
you, Gatekeeper.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers. Let's get some counters because I feel like I'm gonna fail some of these.
And it might mess with Adrian's Cabal points.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, actually,
clever.
you know what? You guys are right. For some
know
reason
what?
I thought it went away at the end of the phase. But
When they're
that's
right, they're
not how
right.
Battle Shock works.
Yeah. All right, cool. So let's see. So is that -1 because you have Neuro Bub?
Yep.
So this is here at leadership 6 going to 7, so I need a 7 or higher. Hup, hup. Yeah,
Nice.
barely.
Perfect.
This is Armon squad now. Looking for, nope,
Oh.
that's bad. Baum here, and then Rubric's in the middle with the Sorcerer. They're good. Lone Sorcerer, good. Magnus. Oh, that's so bad.
That's
That's
brutal.
very, very bad. Oh, that's bad. That might be it right there.
And then the unit off the table before
Oh
you pick them
yes,
up.
totally. They also fail.
They also fail.
This is very bad.
That's not good.
That might do me in right there.
Thanks, chat.
Thanks, Gatekeeper!
No, I hate it.
So we gotta figure out Cabal points now.
Cabal points.
That's like -8 Cabal already, says Willow.
Because Magnus doesn't get it,
And they don't
Armin
get
doesn't
that.
get it, and they don't get it.
This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so 7.
Kyle
less.
says the unit off the table doesn't take the test.
Well, they were on.
Oh,
they
they
were
were
on
on the
table.
table
during,
before
yeah.
you pulled
Yeah,
it,
yeah. And then over here, yeah, that's it is 8. Oh, that sucks. Brutal. Yeah, because basically Magnus doesn't do anything now. Oh, I'm sorry, Magnus failed. So it's more than 8. It's another 3. I'm down to 6 Cabal points. That was devastating.
That is huge.
Devastating!
Devastating.
Uh-oh. Spaghettios.
Is it fruit time?
No.
No, I think
We're gonna. No.
Okay, calm
He
down.
tables me now.
Well, it would be lame if we
Technically
just stop
winning.
now. Yeah. Technically winning is the best kind of winning. So move here. Sorry, he moves 6, but they move 5. And they're tangled up. Beautiful, like so. Yeah, we still move them forwards here. We still move them forwards because they're not battle shocked. We have 6, so we can do 1 temporal surge, which could be to move here, but also a charge is like not unreasonable. I don't think I keep you off this one at all. I think I need to focus on. Oh man, and I'm not going to stop you from the back, because even if I got super, super lucky and killed its entire squad, you have Biovork that can step on at the end, so you can get your linchpin, which is important. So yeah, I basically just need to stop you from taking these 2. This will give you 8, takes you to 58. I'm at 51, and then I need to hope you get bad at secondaries. That's all we got. So let's go. So we're gonna go. Boom, like so. Rotate for coolness. Yeah, what's up, y'all? And then we bring in this squad. Oh, I do need to engage, which currently I can't be within.
You can't be within 6 of the center.
I think it's 6, yeah. So we just need to come on the other side. Blah. So I guess what I do is we go here. Try to fight. Kill, and if we manage to kill this, then we can go into this one.
Sure.
Other than that, we're not prioritizing it. Cool. So that gives us 1, 2, 3 quarters. And then these guys come in over here as planned. And again, we're trying to shut down these 2 flanks. So this squad goes into this psychophage. And this will slow it, which is kind of cute. So 30, we need to make sure we're over this median right here. He can be a bit farther back. The rest are flamers. Yeah, again, we're not really trying for... These are OC1 each?
Yes.
It's just a lot of bodies.
Can you still engage when you're battle shocked?
I'll say these things.
I don't know. Could you check?
Yes.
Yeah, they are OC1.
Okay. Yeah, this is too many bodies. Okay. I think that's that.
Yep.
We'll have to check the engage. And...
Overwatch Magnus with the X screen. It's not going to... I have 4 CP.
Yeah, it's something, right?
And
Bring
14
it
wounds.
on!
Ooh, D sleeps +3.
Up, up!
It's 6.
Nice.
And I still have lethal. So the only reason I'm even doing this is because I have lethal.
I like it. Any 6 is a wound! Hup.
Look, I got a 6! Ah! I got a 6!
4 pinball. Hup, up!
Hey,
Ooh,
3 damage.
Down to 2. Boop, down 12.
Yeah, you take that, Magnus.
Right.
Excluding battle shocked units for engaged.
Okay.
Do you want to move them differently then?
Yeah, so we go here. We go here. Boop, boop, boop. Like so, like so. These guys then...
If you're just trying to do damage here, then you can do that from safety on the other side.
Yeah.
Not that I'm going to be able to kill them anyways, but...
Yeah. No, that's good. So we might as well go from here. Also because we need an extra here.
Yeah.
He doesn't blood surge anymore, which is nice,
No.
but...
Very sad.
And they are also battle shocked, I need to remember. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Shooting. No vortex breach. Thank you. Oh, I took some over there and abandoned them.
Yeah, you
Abandoned.
stole my dice and then
Right.
left them.
Ah, it's tough. Let's see. Let's do... These guys don't have anything else, so we'll put these... Oh, do we want to... Temporal Surge. Got some shooting there. Magnus. Sorry, I just keep tweaking it. There's no reason not to be closer here. It's not a Doom Bolt. Yeah. Temporal Surge doesn't do anything, really. Oh, these guys. No, but they're battle shocked. Dang it! Oh, that battle shock sucks.
Well
is-
played, Brian.
Brutal, brutal, brutal.
Well played, chat.
Yeah, I think we just sit. We can do free strat is what we can do.
But not on the battle shock units.
Yeah, so it's just these guys or this unit here. Yeah.
Oh, that was huge.
That was huge.
Battle shock never matters until it does.
Yeah,
That's
right?
literally, Willow just said in chat, battle shock, irrelevant until it wins you the game.
Seriously. I realized I needed the sorcerer. So we'll move the sorcerer here, and I will go ahead and just temporal surge this unit. We're just trying to get OC on the point.
Yep.
So it'll be these 4 guys. The rest will be off, and then no charges. This is better than whatever the charge might do.
Yeah.
Boop. Beautiful. And it gives us more shooting, actually, now that I look at it. Perfect. Let's get physical. So we've got rubrics here into good old one eye.
Hold one eye. He heals in your command phase also.
Oh, what? Now he's making up rules.
So he'll 2.
Up to 8.
Nice.
Tough boy.
Yeah.
Like it. Cool. Let's do it. So we've got 4 flamers. Woo! This is going to be 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. So 5, 8, 10. This is on a 6s down to 5s.
Rerolling?
Rerolling, because you're on an objective. Up, 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 up.
Ooh, pretty good.
Yeah, meh. So there's your, AP 1, ignore cover, so 3s.
Good.
Okay, and then these are 4s.
4s.
Up, up, up.
Oh, takes 2.
Okay.
So those
5
2
of
I
feeling pain.
healed. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yep.
So those 2 I healed, I take them.
Yes. That's what he does. And then hand flamer, 2 shots. 6s down to 5s. Rerolling. Yeah, AP 2, ignore cover, because they're 6s. Feeling pain. Beep, 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 beep.
Takes 1 more.
Down 5. And then we have Warp Smite, 4s. And 6 down to a 5. Rerolling.
The +1 comes from...
Armon.
Armon gives a
Yeah,
+1.
he gives a squad plus
Okay,
1.
so, yeah, I'm thinking of Magnus.
Yeah, no, you're good. Psychic Stock. Yes.
Toughness is 9? Toughness
6. 5 down to 4, so yes.
AP?
AP 3.
So,
So-
5 up.
Just 3, yep.
Damage?
2, 3, 4. Yeah, it was 4 up because you have cover. But D6 damage.
Send it.
Hup! That's a 2. Oh, the 6.
Ooh, that doesn't feel
I
good.
like that. That gives us a chance.
5 up, feel no pain. Ooh, does he die? Dead. That's him
No.
exactly.
Oh, no. Does he boom?
Does he boom?
You got some squads. We're trying. Sorry, Mel.
I know.
I'm so
it's just
sorry.
sad.
I just don't have a monster that blows up for anything big.
I know. Feels like nobody does these days.
Yeah.
We'll do Mr. Infernal Master and just the Warp Smite. Flames are out of range. So we'll overcharge this. Nope, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Do I want to do any rerolls? No, we don't. Let's go. Oh, no. Good thing, I guess. Ooh, you know what? Reroll number of shots. We'll do that. So that's a CP.
Yep.
Number of shots, 5.
It's better.
No.
It's better. Technically better.
Technically better. So this is on, what? He's toughness 9?
He's toughness 9.
So 5s, boop, boop, and you're not on an objective.
Yeah.
So this is devastating. This is AP 2.
This is a 5-up.
Yeah.
Nope, damage.
2 each, so 4.
Feel no pains.
Ah!
I will take 4.
Jeez, okay.
He's down to 6.
I'll take it. And then Warp Smite on 4s. We got 1 hit. I need a 6 here. Nope. And Hazardous on myself. Oh, of course, of course. I'm not
Yes.
surprised now.
Yes.
Why? And then this squad into here on Cyclophage. So it's going to be 3 Flamers. This is Story of a Girl. 8 shots. 4 and 4. This is on 6s.
No.
We're rolling just 1s.
Oh, 1s, yeah.
AP 2, because it's a CX.
5.
Oh, 1 damage.
5.
5 wounds left. They're so tough. Hand Flamer is 6 shots.
Ooh.
Okay. 4, 5, 6. This is 6s. We're rolling 1. AP 2, so 5 again.
5.
Hup, hup.
Hey.
Soul Reaper Cannon. This is on 3s, or 4s, sorry. It's not sustained. And then 5s.
Reroll the 1s.
Reroll the 1.
Ooh,
Wow. And devastating.
Oh,
So
So these are AP.
AP 3.
So these are 6s. And then 2. So that's 4 total.
Yeah. Soul Reaper doing
Feel no
work.
pains.
Oh, so tough.
Down to 3.
3. Jesus. Okay. We did Warp Smite. We've got the Sorcerer, D6 shots with his Sorcerer's powers. 5s here. Ooh, okay. Devastating AP 2. Okay. So
Damage?
it's 2d3.
Oh, gross.
Right? Come on. Oh, it's a 6.
no.
He has 3 wounds. He's fine.
He's fine. He's not even.
Oh. Let's see if he explodes. It doesn't matter, but he's gonna explode.
This is gonna be the one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ugh, we can kill stuff, but
That was a really tanky 95 points.
I'm a
Gotta
big
say.
fan. Oh my gosh, right? Moving on over, Magnus and friends, we will rock you, and we're gonna do.
Thanks, Floor Dice, for gifting 1 tabletop
Hey,
membership.
what's
Floor
up?
Dice sponsored by the Duke of Dice.
Oh yeah, the Duke. I forgot about the Duke of Dice.
Yeah, me and Bridger have been trying to promote
the
Baron
Duke of Dice.
The Duke of Dice.
I love it. I don't know. No, I do know. This is easy. This squad that gets rerolls against things on objectives is shooting the thing on an objective.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Checks out. Let's get physical. So here's the Flamers.
Boom.
Is this 1, 2, 3? Oh, this is all Flamer squad. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12.
Nice.
4, 8, 12. 6s. Rerolling. Ah, come on, roll the box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Reroll! Oh, no way!
Are these dev?
No,
they're not
but they are
psychic.
extra AP, so AP 2 ignore cover.
So these are
5s.
5s, yeah.
Unless they're
I
not
don't think
2
it's
up
a
this
2
mission, right?
No, it's a 3 base.
Okay. 3
takes
damage. Yep.
It is down to 11.
Hand Flamer, 3 shots. 6s. Reroll. 6s. 1 more. AP 2, ignore cover.
5.
Oh, I like it. And then Warp Smite on 3s. Nothing. And then we did Hand Flamer. Yep. The Sorcerer, which is 2d6 shots. Oh, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is on 2s with sustained 3.
Sustain.
These are out.
3.
It's so crazy.
so good.
It's just gambling. you know?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Bridger would love this weapon.
Right? This is 5s. Down to 4s because Psychic. That's very bad. But re-rolling because you're on an objective. Amazing. And the 6s are devastating.
Oof.
Jesus.
Oof.
So
5 dev.
put these 4 on the side real quick. I just want to make sure I'm not cheating you there. Because he's toughness 10. I think it's strength 6, but let's take a look.
Floor Dice says you should do a chat plays show where for a certain number of memberships you can auto explode a vehicle.
That would
And
be
Mini
nice.
Maher says even if it's not been shot at,
Even if it's wow.
Colby. So not even waiting for it to be killed, just explode the Land Raider at full wounds.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm into this.
Those who
100%,
remember.
100%.
I like it. It is only strength 5, so these won't wound, and this one we need to re-roll. No. Okay, cool.
So 5 dev.
5 dev.
Damage. Just one.
Just 1 each.
Okay, so down to 6.
Yep. Okay, and then next sorcerer, we're just gonna do the same thing. 2d6 shots, 7 shots, 5, 6, 7. This is on 6s, and Oh, look at it. Oh, no, it's 5s because of Magnus.
+1.
And we're not rerolling because we're not attached to a squad. So all 3 of these are AP 1 now.
So these are 4s.
Yeah. Oh! And then 1 devastating.
Down to 5.
Yep. So weird.
Thank you, Floor Dice, for gifting 1 membership.
Hey! Magnus the Red. I'm going to spend for full hit and wound rerolls. I'm just torn because, frankly, I would like to charge here, but because of the way things are set up, not ideal. I need to kill this thing to remove the OC.
Yeah, he's OC only 4 right now.
Only 4.
Because I'm hurt.
Right?
That was at starting strength. OC 6.
All right, we're going to go into the cyclophage. Let's do it. Gaze of Magnus. 3d3. Oh,
it's so good.
he wants it. 2s with a reroll. Beep. Oh,
Reroll.
look at them ones. Yeah. Oh, we like it. And then
T9.
T9. So
Magnus is battle shock, just.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
What does this mean?
Um,
Oh, you can't spend the strat.
I can't spend the strats. So these were the misses. Ugh. And yep, here we go. So this is
Story of a girl.
Story of a Girl. Oh, man. Yeah, so I should have done the strat on the other guys. Boom! This is 4s down to 3s. Boom. This is devastating. Those are your saves at AP 2.
These are 5s.
Ish.
Made neither damage.
Sorry, because I'm not re-rolling, I'm just going to go for this guy, if that's okay.
Sure.
Damage 3.
So he's dead.
Okay, perfect.
Does he explode?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh!
Yay!
It's only D3. It's
Yeah.
not cool.
It's
That's cute, though.
happening!
But
Rubrics.
takes 2.
That's a guy.
Yeah.
Sorcerer.
Takes 1.
1.
Perfect. Excellent. I love this.
Yep, down to 3, and then
Here's why I did it though.
Magnus the
is
Red.
gonna take 3.
1 damage to Magnus the Red. Oh, it's 2.
damage
Okay,
to
okay.
Magnus
So he's
the
down to
Red.
10.
Yeah.
Hey, I like it.
Oh, he does.
We did it. So much rolling. Okay, charge phase. Magnus into cyclophage. Yes.
You're definitely fine.
No pivot.
Pivot.
No pivot necessary. That's it.
Cool.
Jeez. These don't really. Yeah. I'm just thinking about this potential charge. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't think you're putting anything there that will matter.
They can't do actions or anything, so it's
Yeah, I think that's it. So let's fight.
Let's do it.
Magnus the Red into
yeah.
cyclophage. Let's go.
Okay, so now I can spend a strat.
Yes.
I haven't been able to do the whole game. I told you about it, and then I realized I couldn't do it in shooting.
I don't remember.
So -1 to hit.
Ooh,
You have to
okay.
take a battle shock. If you are battle shocked, you're -1 to wound,
Amazing.
and you're already battle shocked.
I'm already.
So you're -1 to hit and -1 to wound.
Yes. Some of that will matter. Because he himself is only making psychic attacks, which he gives +1 to hit, +1 to wound. So
Are you strength 18 though?
I'm strength, so the wound is where it will matter.
Okay.
So hit and wound will balance, or the hits will balance out. The wound will be strength 16, so 3s.
3s and
So that's where it
6s.
matters
Yeah.
most. Perfect. Let's go. Blade of Magnus. 3, 6, 7. 2s and 3s. Devastating, but no rerolls.
I'm devastated already.
I feel devastated. Whew. Okay, they all hit. Hope we can get the 6s again. 3s. Let's go. Big Daddy Crumpin. Oh, it's pretty good.
Look, I stopped at 2.
I can't re-roll it. You did stop the 2.
These are dev, right?
Yes.
Oh.
And the rest are AP3.
So I have 6 up saves on these ones.
Take this.
6 up saves.
Okay, okay.
And these are 3 damage each?
Yeah, so 15.
That's 15.
But he's got a 5 of Feel Pain. So
10,
it's close. It's like right,
15.
right on the line.
I am so nervous for this. 5 up. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, he's super dead.
It's very close. No,
I
he's
needed 2 more.
so close.
Dang it.
Magnus!
Just sorry. From chat, it is a separate test, so he isn't auto -1 to wound.
Oh, okay. Well, we got it anyway.
Well,
You gotta win. Okay, just
Appreciate it, though.
He's dead regardless. Thank you, though.
Look, they are nothing if not fair.
What does he explode for? He explodes for 1? We're not doing it.
so lame.
Does he explode?
Here it is. The explosion you all asked for.
close.
This is the explosion we have at home.
That is so true.
Yeah.
Magnus!
Oh, what a bummer.
Oh, Jesus. I will go back towards the objective.
Yeesh.
Wow. Look, that is my best shot. We'll see if it's enough. I have my doubts. Scoring it up. Engage, I can't do. Secure, I
have one.
I only got one. Oh, that's where that mattered. Yeah, but there was no way I could risk charging into old one. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Cool. So 2 on secure. That's it. 50. Oh. The battle shock.
The battle shock was huge.
That's it.
It's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could probably, we'll talk this really quick.
Yes.
So going into my turn, I will get a CP, obviously. Primary, I don't have to do anything. I'll get 8 on primary. Even before seeing secondaries, that'll obviously be enough.
Yeah.
But just for posterity.
Yeah, let's see the secondaries.
What are my secondaries?
Let's go.
Bring it down and establish locus.
Well, establish locus is easy because you can't interact with me.
Well, you have to be in the middle or my deployment zone.
I'm in the middle.
No, middle of the board.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah,
But doesn't, you know.
But yeah, change that.
Kind of a moot
Bring
point.
it down would have been very difficult. I would have had to try to kill Magnus,
Yeah.
and I don't think that I could have.
Yeah.
So actually, it was good that happened because my secondaries were kind of buns.
They were buns. That was huge.
Yeah.
I mean, you could drop one secondary.
Sure.
Let's see what it is. I'm curious.
Oh, okay.
So let's drop establish locus,
Okay.
please.
Sabotage.
So that one is actually
there you go.
It'll give me at least some points for doing
You
it.
would get 3 points doing it in the middle.
Yep.
But it's good, and this is why I don't like to do pineapple, because people will be like, oh, it's whatever, it's all decided. But you see, even then,
It was close.
it's close.
Yeah.
It's close. Shadow of the Warp, pulling it out. Nicely done, sir. Ah! That was so wild.
That was a crazy game.
That was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh.
Crusher is fun. I
Right?
like Crusher.
It's cool.
It's tough. Like trying to gauge the power level of Crushers is difficult, I think.
Yeah.
Just because you have so many like monsters, and it's hard to maneuver around the table. So I think that's why a lot of people are kind of turned off to the idea of Crusher.
Yeah.
But yeah, they don't hit super hard for
What they
what
are.
the detachment should be, I think.
Yeah.
Like I struggle to kill a lot of things, except for like the really easy kind of squishy stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Because even like the Swarm Lord, when he went in to the Vortex Beast, I almost was winning on 5s until I remembered obviously the +1 strength.
That was
but
huge.
I don't know. It seems like it's not quite enough damage.
It's a problem
or
to
the
have.
durability isn't enough. Like I think
Yeah.
it needs to be one or the other needs to get boosted up a little bit. Because Tyranids just in general, I think, struggle to kill stuff.
Yeah, they really struggle against high toughness things,
Yeah.
you know, and then you see it right there, you know. So I think pressure also serves really well with this kind of list, and Thousand Sons hate pressure.
Yeah.
So it was nice those first couple turns that I was able to be like, all right, do your thing, and
Playing cat and mouse.
you know, exactly. But it's cool to see it, and moving through buildings obviously was
Huge.
humongous.
Game changer.
Oh my God.
Imagine if this is where I was at and I had to
It'd be
just
horrible.
like slink through everything, these little corners.
It's
Like,
yeah.
I can't use a species terrain anymore.
Yeah, you literally can't use it. You
Or
have to be
like this
here.
one, I can't use it.
And even then, right, then suddenly start with some Zangors on the point, they double move up, and they just make a wall.
Yep.
And you're just stuck for a whole turn because of 65 whatever point unit. But the strat makes it so that
You can actually play the army how it's like designed to play.
Exactly.
Which is really nice. I'm super happy with that change. Like if that was the only change that they got,
right.
I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
But like the extra OC is cute, but it's only when you're at like starting strength.
It's so hard to
So
use.
as soon as you lose a wound on a single monster,
right.
you lose the buff.
Yep.
Like sure you get the +1 to hit, but you lose the extra OC.
Yeah.
So it's like
I frankly would have just given them just a flat OC.
Yeah.
I don't think that would have been so crazy. It's not like old Crusher Stampede, which is OC equal to your wounds.
oh my god.
Good times.
I don't want to talk about
Good
that.
times.
Nightmare fuel.
I did really like the current fixes though,
Yeah.
with specifically with old one eye, because it's a
Yeah.
lot to get through. Then you do get the +2 OC. He gets the rerolls. It's a unit that does a lot.
Yeah. And the guns that are on there, so you can take like the big strength 9 gun, or you can take the strength 7 gun with the AP 1/2 damage.
Yeah.
Being able to ignore cover on demand makes that gun actually viable.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's a CP you have to have allocated toward that unit, but
Yeah.
when you need it, you have it, right?
Exactly.
So I like the smaller gun on there just for like the infantry stuff, because if I didn't have that, I don't know how I kill Rubric Marines.
You
like,
needed it.
Or even
Yeah.
just like killing the Enlightened. I have a lot of high damage, like high
Yeah.
value shots and attacks. Obviously, the extra cranes can make up for that, but I
Yeah.
can't see the middle.
You can't be everywhere at once.
Right.
And sometimes you just need to pop screens. It's another case of like, if you don't have that, then the Enlightened, they just zip around, score more and more points, or
Yeah.
just stand in front of you. But that was that turn that you killed both like 2 of the squads in the middle and the Vortex. That was big, because then suddenly I got to put real things out.
Yeah.
So, do you have an MVP though? Like of these units, I think a lot worked.
A lot did work. MVP. MVP. I don't know. Everything felt like it kind of was okay, but nothing really like overperformed. Right. Nothing like performed overly well.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably the Hive Tarn sitting over there, just like holding down the fort.
He was annoying, and you got him into such a good position where I was like, it's too much work.
Yeah, because he like, I mean, he's basically the only thing on that objective.
Yep.
And it was enough of a deterrent where you didn't want to go over there with any real units, like Magnus, right? Because if he's over there, he's not playing the game with the rest of the units.
Yeah, and frankly, you could kind of guarantee enough of a slap back, and this little like you had the force of like the Exocrine and the Psychophage and him, and it's like one or two of them it's fine, but when you have three,
especially with the Psychophage being anti-infantry, anti-psyker and dev in combat,
it's very spooky.
It's pretty good,
right?
Pretty good.
I love it. Yeah. And then on the 1,000 Sud side, I was very happy with everything. I don't know. I really like where they're at right now, I'll be honest. This was a fun list. I didn't feel the lack of trash too much, to be honest. In fact, if anything, I lost because I also wasn't aggressive enough. I should have gone forwards with more real stuff in that probably one turn sooner, put some real OC on an objective. Frankly, probably Magnus. Like, he was too timid. So I actually didn't feel the lack of trash at all. And MVP goes to... I don't know, actually. Maybe Armand Squad. The +1 room is really important.
Yeah, and they basically rinsed that whole unit of Carnifex by themselves.
And the free ritual was important. So there's no twist of fate, but it was pretty close.
Like extra AP, I think is, I mean, it's not equivalent, but it's close to an equivalent.
Yeah, and for certain types of weapons, right?
Yeah.
With the Flamer specifically, with the icons and all this stuff.
Well, it ignores cover, and you get the rerolls and everything else.
Like, you were taking 6s most of the time.
Yeah.
Whatever. You can
effectively
take
the same, right?
Yeah. So yeah, for sure. But super, super fun. An amazing turnout. We appreciate everyone's love and support with all those super chats. 107 out of originally 40 members. So thank you everyone for all that love and support.
Thanks for my Bjorn. Can't wait for that.
It's happening.
So I get a Bjorn too?
Yeah, you get a Bjorn too.
Nice.
Everyone gets a Bjorn.
Yeah, look under your seats. There's a Bjorn.
Well, good game, y'all. We have some super chats to close us on out.
Let's do it.
Thank you so much, Matthew Powell. Hi, Titans. I need opinions on blankets for when I'm painting in bed. I'm 6'4" and want something that drapes over me and covers my cold toes. What size should I get? What material should it be?
Yeah.
I have opinions on blankets.
I know you do. I have too.
I have opinions on painting in bed.
We learned this from Lindsay, who paints in bed.
Lindsay paints in bed. Well, normally I would want like a really fluffy, like the fuzzy, like the very long fur blanket, but with painting, you don't want that because it could like stick out a little bit too much. So I think you need like a nice microfiber, suede. And I think blankets should always be bought in the biggest size possible. So we have a full-size bed, but all of our bedding besides our sheets is king size.
Yeah. You gotta have the extra.
So you have the extra.
Yeah.
We've recently got a weighted blanket, but I wouldn't recommend that for painting.
No. This thing is wild.
I bought a weighted blanket for a family member once. And I was like, this is too much. Like, even just carrying it around, I was like, I hate this. Like, it's in a bag, and it's like, how do you put this on your body and be comfortable? I don't understand.
You just kind of like, it just knocks you out. Like, you don't move the whole night. You're just like, oh. You like go to sleep, and then you wake up and you realize you haven't moved for like 8 hours. It does something weird to your brain. I don't know what the psychology of it is. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for painting.
Yeah.
I think you can get one of those little Snuggies and like be totally cocooned and like paint inside of that.
The sleeves, they're
No,
super
okay.
loose.
You're gonna
tape them up or
sorry,
something?
not a Snuggie. They make new ones. They're like pods now, and they completely seal you up like this.
Oh, not like one of
They're
the
wrapped
pod
up?
ones, but you could get one of those sweater blankets like I have.
No, those are bad. For what he said.
Ugh.
It's all sleeves. You can't even walk around with it knocking normal stuff over, let alone painting. I think you get a pod and you cut 2 little holes out, and you can paint like this.
Willow
But
says
the problem was the toes need to be covered.
This will cover your toes.
she paints in an Udi, which I think she probably meant hoodie, but I'm going to say Udi and think of it as a new creation.
Yeah.
But no, I think you get a really soft microfiber, like an Alaskan king size, so that you can do all the things with it.
Good size.
And then if you can get a ridiculous print, also recommend.
Yeah.
She get a print.
For sure.
No,
Or
like put your
pink
cat's face on it.
Zebra
Yeah, or leopard.
or leopard, yeah.
Yeah, but definitely
African animal for sure.
Actually, well, you want to make sure it's super washable, so microfiber would be good, and also maybe black because you're going to get paint on it.
Yeah.
That could be a feature though. All the extra paint.
Yeah.
That you'd like paint your own blanket.
It's like Color Me Mine, but for blankets.
Yeah.
And an Oodie is different than a hoodie. I'm gonna have to do a quick Google. What's an
That's not
Oodie?
real. That's not real.
A hooded blanket.
A hooded blanket.
Here we go, and it has short sleeves. Looks like you're getting an Oodie, Matthew Powell.
The toes.
Look,
then cover
the
toes, sorry.
The toes. Oh, they might
Ooh.
have long ones.
Man, these are horrific.
What if they?
These are- oh my God, there's a Pokemon
have
one.
Pokemon ones.
There's Pokemon Oodies. I'm on board. Oh my,
these
look
are
at this
horrifying.
Charmander. You'd like, I
my
have found
God.
your blanket, Matthew Powell. I am putting it in chat. This is not sponsored. Look, it's an extra large. It's soft and fuzzy. That's exactly what you need.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Matthew Powell.
With the
Appreciate
power of chat combined, we have found your solution.
it. Exactly.
Thank you so much, John McCardle. Which Titans are coming to Nova?
Nova! I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Lane!
Bye.
Yeah, I will not be at Nova this year.
Somebody needs to run the stream.
Yeah, there's a lot of trips at the end of the year.
Yep.
And now I committed to, I don't know if you remember me talking about this, but the painting classes
Yeah.
in Alaska. So
Alaska?
I'm going to go out and I'm going to teach classes at their big convention this year,
Yeah.
which is in October, which is 2 weeks before SoCal, which I'm also going to.
Jeez.
So
Yeah.
should probably like,
You got to pick and choose at a certain point.
yeah.
I think
If I
it's
wasn't
totally fair.
teaching, I wouldn't go obviously to Alaska, but because I'm teaching classes,
This guy doesn't want to see you, John McCardle.
yeah, that's true.
That's what's up. But we'll see you there. We of course are having our Emperor's meetup as always, and we'll have a general meetup as well, probably on the Friday after the first day of the Champs event.
Do we know if Bridger's going?
He's not.
Oh, wow. Is it just me and you?
Just like last year.
Me and Bridge were holding down the fort.
We're the only ones that have the one last year. I'll say that.
This is breaking my brain. Okay. But we will see you at Nova. I'll be doing paint classes, which will be super exciting.
I'm so jealous.
It's gonna be great.
Thanks so much.
Nova's awesome.
Erebus finally got the parts for my Swarmy conversion. Broodlord Big Claws instead of top arms, ripping apart Calgar. He is the perfect position to be held aloft while being shredded. Oh, glory to Swarmy.
Yes, Swarm Lord!
I love this. My first set that I got into Warhammer in
Yeah.
was Battle for McCrag
Yes.
with the Leviathan and Ultramarines.
Classic.
I love this. I love this so much.
So cool.
Oh, are you gonna do that like goo that they like some like?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo or
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo or whatever it is. Yeah.
So cool. Recently bought some. We need to try it.
We
And yeah,
definitely.
Calgar is like perfectly. He's doing like the Spider-Man pose, but he's gonna be like ripped in half. Amazing. That's very metal.
Yeah, that's very metal. Especially if you have like all the goo in between
Right.
the buttons like separating out.
Oh.
Thanks so much, Erebus. Thanks, Steven. Nice to
Hey.
see you hop in
Step
at
hand
the
with ham.
end.
Step hand with ham.
for gifting
Appreciate it.
5 tabletop memberships and
Amazing.
putting us to that 107.
Incredible.
And then also for super chatting, Magnus did nothing wrong. He was told to do nothing, and he did that wrong.
I love Magnus because he's so smart, but he's so dumb. You know, like you all know someone like that. They're just real. They're a very smart person. They have zero street sense. You know, and that's just Magnus.
The Thousand Suns story is very tragic.
It is.
It's like
great.
they obviously did not want to be chaos.
Right.
Magnus, again, is very smart but very stupid, thought he knew better than everybody,
Exactly.
made a deal with the devil, not realizing it was the devil,
Hubris.
and then,
Yeah.
the downfall begins.
And then Armand's like, I'll make it better, and then he turned everyone to dust.
yeah.
And so, you know, dynamic duo there for sure.
Like father, like son.
Seriously.
I guess like father, like son, like grandfather.
Oh.
I guess the emperor would be the grandfather of Armin. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
They're all the same.
Grandpappy?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Steven.
Thanks so much. Last one for today. Digital designer. Hi. But Brian, if you aren't coming to Nova, how will I teach you the best way to eat, to enjoy Pazookies?
Ooh, that's a valid point.
I don't know if you guys. Tuesday, we had a very lengthy conversation about Pazookies.
Yeah.
They are the best dessert.
And how Lindsay enjoys eating Pazookies, which is let the ice cream melt
Oh.
and eat like a soggy paste of cookie ice cream. And it is not okay. And I am super against it. And Digital is on board with Lindsay, that you just let it make a paste and you eat the paste.
Like
and
fully pasted? Because like a little melt, like you want to meld the two things, but like,
Yeah, because you want hot cookie, and
I
then
just
but you
don't want soggy.
Yeah.
Like soggy.
yeah. No, you guys are
I
wrong.
can't do it. And Digital unfriended me because of it. And I gotta say, Digital, I'm hurt.
So good. Thanks, Digital. Appreciate it.
Thanks so much. And thanks so much, everyone, for all the love and support today.
Yes. And of course, we're leading right into next week because, you know what, we figured there's a day where we're not streaming. We got to fix that. So Monday, join us for our weekly Age of Sigmar game.
What's it called?
Mundigmar.
Mundigmar.
And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be Sylvaneth versus Fireslayers, Doc Mel versus just Bridger. And it's going to be a ton of fun. Yeah. Have you decided which list you're taking?
Nope. I keep waiting to see what Bridger's going to take before I decide. It's
so
either
you
going
can
to be...
Bunch of naked men.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of naked men for sure. Yeah.
So yeah, let me know, Chad, if you have thoughts. Either going... It's like 2 Alarial or 2 not Alarial.
2 Alarials?
No.
I think the answer is yes. Always.
Always Alarial?
Always Alarial.
Yeah. I think there's no wrong choice for sure.
So
Yeah.
we will see. You will find out on Monday.
Mundigmar, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join us for that and all the other amazing content. 107 new members today. Thank you. Join us Tuesday for our members matchup, and we'll have a vote up this weekend to determine what that game is going to look like. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We'll catch you next time on the Tabletop. Bye.